I've successfully tricked myself into streaming again today. I was hoping... Hi, Fallout Nuke! Oh! I successfully streamed that time you're able to appear. Hopefully you don't have work too soon. Surely this time we're going to finish the novel. Like, there can't be that much more left in it. Can there? So yesterday... Okay, so the day before yesterday, I finally got around to watching the first several episodes. Oh no! Well, going to work would be the responsible thing to do. Oh no! I hope everything's alright. Have you decided to suddenly quit your job? Ah! Doctor's note. Nice. It's nice to have you. I'm glad you're being responsible. Maybe I should believe in you more. That you wouldn't just decide not to go to work one day, like how some people decide just not to go to school one day and never show up again. So yesterday I watched Reincarnate. They can't fire me unless they want to get sued, lol. Ah! Nice, I'm glad you have a job. That has some security. So yesterday I started watching the Reincarnated into a Sword anime and seeing Flan, who's the cat girl, I think I'm remembering her name correctly, as be I'm gonna be the... I want to get stronger. I'm going to try so hard to get stronger. It made me think. Watch X-Men 97. You know, I could do that. So seeing Flat out be how I'm going to get stronger, it made me think, oh, actually, I may have to recant my position that personal development is a mistake, because you see, I, at this very moment, am... Only if you want no pressure. Really, it might make for... It might make more sense once I get further into the story. So, I thought... So I thought, oh, I'm going to have to abandon my position that self-improvement is a mistake. You just have to learn to cope. There's no actually getting better. Because you see, at this very moment, I am on an arc of self-improving. Namely, I want to become a better streamer. Overcome my fear of streaming. Which I think is actually fairly achievable. Because I've overcome my fear of other things. I'll probably always be an anxious person, you know, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Anyway, so then I go to bed and wake up the next morning filled to the brim with this, oh, I want to become great. I'm going to try so hard to be the very best streamer. Unfortunately, this did not lead me to streaming yesterday, as you may have noticed. Because, despite being filled with these positive thoughts, I still procrastinated the same amount as usual, and then, as my normal streaming time approached, I was filled with this dreadful mood. And so I didn't stream. However, what I did instead is I thought, hey, a lot of people in my chat watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And you know, I've watched some of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so... and it's okay. So perhaps I can pretend to be productive by watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and claiming that it's something I'm doing to connect with my audience. And so now I'm like 6 episodes in to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 1. I think Phantom Blood? I actually enjoyed the opening where the dog dies. Not because the dog dies, but where the dog dies. A lot more than I was expecting to. Like, seeing the... I don't quite understand what... the evil vampire guy, I forget what his name is, Dio's motivation was for going from being like the most evil guy in the world to suddenly being friends with Jonathan. You're watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Ah! Unfortunately, I don't remember much, but I don't remember anything about Yu Yu Hakusho. Not that I don't think I've watched either. Let me quickly look it up online so I can pretend that I've watched it. Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Yoshihiro. You have Netflix, it's on there. Ah. Oh. Oh, I think I've heard about this one. It's when there's like a demon tournament arc. And then the author... Oops. Oh, the author went on to work on Hunter x Hunter. Yes, I've heard of this before. I did not make it through the first episode of Hunter x Hunter. Anyways, there was a few moments of the very muscly men beating each other up that made me feel a little bit like, ooh, maybe I have more. I don't remember the term. Maybe I'm one of those girls that like seeing romantic love between men more than I thought. Not that beating each other up is the same as love. But you know... Anyways, I might be a moderate fan of JoJo now. Sometimes it's a bit goofy. Though... Okay, so the part where Dio is fighting Jonathan inside the family mansion and Dio's walking up the wall, that's really cool. The part where Jonathan pulls the spear out of his neck, stabs it over the wall, and springs back up as if it was a video game is cool, but also critically silly. In some ways, it's like there's something brave about saying, hey, I'm gonna put this cool thing in, even if it's hopelessly silly. Anyway. Was I saying heresy about JoJo's being a bit silly, almost if it's JoJo's silly adventure. I think I might just be acclimatized to the weirdness of JoJo so much that it doesn't feel like a bizarre adventure anymore. Anyways, so in theory I'm supposed to be playing this light novel today. But look at me being a real streamer and stalling. Just chatting. That's how you can tell what real streamers are so skilled. They can just chat for like hours on end without having the crutch of, playing video games. So we've gone to Yuri's house. My goal is to woo Yuri and for her, because I've chosen we're going to go down the Yuri path. Oh, you don't watch JoJo's? Oh, that's okay. If you like... If you like Hunter x... No, maybe that's a bad... I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. If you like... If your idea of a good battle is like the tables constantly being constantly full of twists, like the character arcs aren't particularly meaningful. They try to be there, but like they never quite land right. And you don't mind the fact that JoJo vampires are a little unsexy. Like JoJo drinks people with his hands. This is not romantic even a little bit. Almost as if Dio wasn't designed to be lusted after. Maybe to be hated. Like a villain. Maybe Dio is just actually he is a bad guy. And not like a misunderstand fellow. Oh! Yuri has hair vents. I have cursor pickup on. Is it? Look, little tiny hair vents. She's well ventilated. So we've gone to Yuri's house. We're currently preparing for the big festival. And I assume the story's going to end after the big festival because, that's the big climax. And there can't be that much story left, can there? Really, how could there be much more? Okay, so I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something? Alright, so we had just had a romantic moment where I pricked my finger and Yuri spontaneously decided to suck my finger. Suck all the blood out of my finger, almost as if she's a vampire. She's overcome with the hunger for blood. Or it's the other thing where, supposedly, this is a way of treating a wound. I am not convinced by this at all, because human mouths are pretty gross. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint, because we're making the decorations for the festival. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me, takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. I had just left the room and now I'm back with a series of cups to put the watercolors into. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to do a paint gradient across the banner. Oh no, that sounds hard. Starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime, then sunset and then nighttime. The colors of the sky. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to spice. She's not going to no, there's no way she'd write a romantic message to me. Maybe it's one of my poems? If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Larry uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school, says Sifi. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. That's probably because she's using the same materials. It's relaxing. I'm so sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. I don't mind doing childish things. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have. She's a homebody like me. That I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk that much. Parallel play. It's just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. So I went outside yesterday. I saw a person. In fact, they were in front of my house. They live in my house, just to be clear. I know who they were. But I walked past them bravely. And normally my plan was to take a short walk. But instead I took an extra long walk to be sure that the person that I saw would be gone. And they wouldn't see me when I was coming back and think, that's so weird. Why are you going on a short walk and not a long walk? Shady, you do realize other people don't monitor your behavior that much. I know, but it's hard to. I have to exert will to overcome it. Anyways, the answer is sometimes I go outside and think, nice. Outside actually is kind of nice. And then I go back inside. That's been. I hadn't been outside in over a week at that point, so I think the answer is I must not like the outside that much. Is that so? Even Yuri and I are quite different. Even if Yuri and I are quite different. But we're not actually particularly screwed. I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games. You should hang out in the backyard. Not my chat pressuring me to be a well-adjusted human being. Get some nice cool air. That is true. Tomorrow I'm scheduled to be brave, go outside and go to the grocery store and buy more food. Yeah, I probably want to do it tomorrow. It will be more convenient that way. I don't like buying food. I like eating. You wouldn't be fine, you'd be literally in the backyard. Yes, this is true. This is true. But you see, the danger is that the other people in my house might see me. You order your food from Amazon. Ah! I've been wanting to, buy a USB hub from Amazon. I keep procrastinating because I haven't thought of the other stuff I want to buy from Amazon yet. Maybe I should buy some food from Amazon. You can't get fresh fruits and vegetables from... I rent a room in, a house where I don't know anyone. To be clear, the other people in my house are not bad people. I'm just irrationally afraid of them. I mean, maybe. I mean, technically there's a third option. Which, in theory, I could, own a house. This will never happen. But it is theoretically possible. I think I feel the same way. Have you tried saying hello? Yes! Yes, I have! In fact, one of them... Yes! Yes, I have! But, then I might become friends with them. I have less time to do important tasks, like scroll through YouTube. Just a hey, we're nice weather, we're having conversation. Yes, yes, yes. I haven't had a conversation like this on occasion. And one of my roommates stopped me and said, "Hey, are you afraid of me?" And I lied and said no. Perhaps not my finest moment. I mean, starting a conversation with "Yes, I'm terrified of you" is a bad place to begin with. I mean, oh, to be clear, they aren't roommates or housemates. I have both. I have some of both. I think the landlord might even rent out some rooms on a short-term basis, kind of like Airbnb, but not as Airbnb, and thus they might be constantly changing. I don't know. Some of them seem pretty stable. Yuri smiles gently. I know you understand. Uh-oh. Shifi's is getting a boyfriend. No! As an idol, if I got a boyfriend, it'd be a secret boyfriend. That's not how idols are supposed to work. Hee 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 hee. Cat. Ooh! You see, are you afraid that I might cheat on you with a cat? Chat? That all my love would be consumed by a cat? No. I don't want so much. I hate responsibility. Responsibility is the worst. This is why I don't have a schedule. This is also why I don't want houseplants. One day, maybe I'll be so extravagant and adopt the responsibility of having plastic houseplants. How do I pay rent? Oh, I have access to money. It's okay, you don't need to worry about me. at the same time, causing my head to bump. Oh no, bonk! Yeah! Sorry. Uriel's back. I quickly left my hand in surprise. Give me your Canadian dollars. No! There. Oh, that's. You can't have my fake Canadian dollars. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startle me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's droplets of paint from Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return it to my kneel and kneel back down in front of her. Ah! Here, I pat down Yuri's face with the neck and the face and neck with the towel. Ah, is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't know I used cold water. To finish, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Ah! Just a little longer. Oh no, not a romantic moment. Feels nice. If I started a VTuber company, I think it'd be funny to name it Idolatry Corp because they're idols, you see? I think this is a good reason for you not to start an idol company. Fair. I mean, there's other reasons, like my bad people skills and my endless hatred of work, so the risk of me starting a virtual idol company is low. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks not the eye contact! She hides an intense expression that I recognize from her when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, followed by her own thoughts. She breathes gently through slightly parted lips. What's happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending the tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. And her moments seem clumsier. Like she's unable to focus. Oh no! I remain silent, forced to ignore the events I've just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. It came out better than I expected. Ooh, that's rare for one of my projects. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Yuri has, good handwriting canonically. Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be better to leave it here than have you put it in the morning. I can do the classroom in the letter. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. True. Huh? You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No. It's not like that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little bit concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? We're secretly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. But things were protagonist couldn't planning. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we get everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Aww. But that doesn't mean that's the last time it can happen. Because nobody's going to die, understand? I know the reputation about this game, but remember, trust me. Everything will be okay. Once Yuri backs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. Or maybe I'm special. Maybe it's going to be different this time. You never know. You know my lies. My reputation precedes me. Good. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I gotta say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out as much. I stumble over my words as Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Shifi. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's the kind of... I kind of like a lot of things about you, in fact. I'm really in love with you, aren't I? Oh no! Not the love word! She says that mostly to herself. My heart out loud and cleared. She looks the same to me. I didn't say that out loud, did I? No. Ow! You did. She looks down, embarrassed once again. I have to save the situation. Admit to her. Don't worry. In truth, I like you as well. Ever since I joined the literature club, spending time with you has been really special. I wouldn't skip it for the world. You really mean that? Ah! I do. Hey, I'll prove it. Festival tomorrow? How about making that our first date? Ah! She gasps. She'd that. That makes me so happy. Good. You see, you can tell she's a nice fellow. Because she hasn't made fun of my weird name, Sheefy, even once. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Of course. Bye-bye. Matinee! She waves to me, smiling, and walks away. Wow, me and Yuri are dating now, huh? I breathe in and out. Hell yeah! Look at Sheefy swearing on stream now. No! I mean, yes, technically, but like hell, it's really mild and also it's reading it, so it doesn't count. And also, I'm not against swearing. It's just that, like, I don't find the aesthetic in me particular. I find with other people do it. Which I guess does have the risk of surprising people. They think I'm like a say-so VTuber, doesn't swear. They look I collab someday with someone who swears all the time. It's the day after the festival. I walk into the literature club, and the usual scene greets me. Yuri sitting at her desk reading a book. Natsuki and Sayori talking about something. Monaka's late again. I walk over to Yuri. He's completely oblivious to my appearance. Hey, what's up? She jumps, startled. Phew! Once again, sees it's just me and calms down. Oh, I didn't notice you there, Sheefy. I'm sorry you startled me. You really do apologize too much. No. No. As a fake Canadian, I will say there's never such thing as too much apologizing. I scared you. Don't apologize. It's not your fault. She begins to apologize but catches herself. So, I mean, okay. She puts her head back down in her book. It really is something. Oh God, I'm distracting her. I'm interrupting your reading, aren't I? Oh, no, you're alright. I don't mind putting some time aside to speak with you, Sheefy. That's a relief. And we sure do have a lot to talk about. Especially regarding the festival, huh? The festival. Yeah, the festival! Dave, none of us want to remember. What's wrong with the festival? She stares into the distance. Do we absolutely need to talk about that? I don't really want to either. Oh no! Seeing as how a member can't remain defied, I don't think Mark will ignore it. Oh no, there was like a... Okay, so he skipped over the festival, it sounds like. I think it's cute Mark walks into the room. Sorry everyone. I swear one of these days I'm going to have to get a watch or something. So does everything know something about the club? Something important? Natsuki walks up smug. Yeah, you're always late to it. I don't believe that's what she was referring to, Natsuki. Something important about the club. Marka sighs. Other than that, you've noticed that anything that hasn't changed. It's this time it's Yuri to be smug. Natsuki, apparently. Hey, that's not what she meant either, says Natsuki. Okay, everyone, calm down. What I meant was that when I say everyone, that still includes the 5 of us. Let's talk about the festival, shall we? Hopefully, the girls listening going, oh no, it's this is the horror everyone's talking about. A performance evaluation. No! Even if I don't feel it. Even if I don't voice it, I feel the same way. None of us really want to think about that. I know, it's kind of a touchy subject. We need to talk about it. All of you were there because they were want to refresher the festival, the day all of us would probably like to forget. The looks of Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri's faces reflect my idea. Oh no! No! What a horrible ending! I see why people were so afraid of this. Marcos insisted to bring it up, but I guess I have no choice but to remember. It's Monday and time for the little festival! I've got all the decorations me and Yuri set up. I'm waiting for Sayori to help me carry them. Festivals. I've always enjoyed them, but as they were essentially a day after school. But at the same time, I never got involved in anything like this. I can't believe I have to read out a poem. I'm still not even proud of the one I chose. I just hope everyone else will like it. They likely won't, but that's okay. My mind jumps to Sayori. She still hasn't come out of her room yet. I was waiting outside her door for her to do so. But she always left again. I can't really go in though. I'm not gonna be late because of her. Text her as many times as I could. And after about 5 she responds. She apologizes for sleeping in. And then she's telling she'd be out in half an hour. Great. I set down my bag against the pass and leaned against it. Grab a stone and throw it trying to pass time. No, I hate being late. He gets out shortly after we walk together as usual. For once her clothing isn't particularly off. She must have really put in the effort here. We continue walking. Sayori says something that stops my tracks. So you and Yuri are dating now, huh? Oh, how did she find out? There's been like no time pass. I stop. What? How do you know about that? Duh, it's obvious, Sheepy. But don't worry, I'm not jealous. I'm happy for you two. I was actually really afraid that she'd be jealous. It was clear when the first time you met that you liked her. What? No? Am I really that obvious? Yep. Don't worry though. It worked out in the end, didn't it? I guess Sayori really isn't wrong. She smiles at me. Together we walk to the festival. We arrive at the festival and get to our setup. We're about 15 minutes late, but we don't miss much. Of course, the first thing Sayori does, take a huge bite out of Natsuki's cupcakes, and I grab one as well. Stuff with additional swirl, the ice are shaped into like a clothes book, fitting the theme. Wow, Natsuki, these are really good. Thanks. I just hope everyone else will enjoy them. It's impressive how the icing's done. Something like this must have taken a long time and effort. Or both. Well, duh. I've got a lot of practice for this kind of thing, because Natsuki keeps eating my cupcakes. It's really not that hard once you get to know it. Yuri and Monica come over, getting a taste of this. You seem to enjoy it. They too express their gratitude to Natsuki. I'm glad you guys enjoyed them. Just make sure that's enough for everyone else, alright? Oh, she's cute! Speaking of everyone else, is there anyone who signed up to join the club yet? Nope, not so far. But the festival hasn't really picked up yet. Due time, I guess. That's right, we haven't read out the poetry yet. Speaking of which, you've got your poem with you, Sheepy? Yeah, it's right here in my book bag. I got myself up. I realized by the parent is empty me behind me that I didn't bring my book bag with me. Great. I mean, I did. Well, that isn't good. Anyone else have a poem they can lend Sheepy? She seems to have forgotten hers. You know, the main event of the day and everything. Monica guilt trips me. No! I didn't do it on purpose. Sayori steps in my defense. him too. No! Sorry, is it really just him? Sorry, that's not something you should feel proud of. Oh no! I just forgot. Well, you can't do that. Now 2 of us won't be able to read anything. How will we attract newcomers now? Oh no! Oh no! Am I reading? I read will go attract anyone to anyway, so really I don't count. Sorry, did you leave it just behind so you didn't have to read it? No! What? No, why would I do that? I would lie. No comment. You're lying right now, Sayori. I'm ashamed of you, Vice President. At this point, the crowd has gathered at the door interested. They slowly enter the classroom. A couple of the smaller ones pick up the cupcakes, and they're pointing and laughing at us. Ha ha! Natsuki steps in. Hey, don't leave! Leave Sayori alone! I didn't know how to read these dumb poems either! In fact, none of us did! It was only you who Yeah! But it'll be fun. I'm sure they'll be friends afterwards. It's only you who wanted this! Dumb, baka, horrible idea! I'm sorry, Natsuki. I thought you were confident enough to read, but I guess not! I really haven't seen this side of Monika before. She seems rather angry, to say the least. But Natsuki wasn't having any of that. I'm so sorry, Monika. I thought you listened to your club members when they voiced their concern, but I guess not! So, damn president, you are! Natsuki, in case you weren't listening, there was no one asking for your opinion. You have no reason to give it. Well, here, I guess I'll ask now. Natsuki, what's your opinion? I'm glad you asked, Sayori. In my opinion, Monika's being an awful president. Oh, good to see that you're both wrong. May that change someday, but I doubt it. Guys, quiet, Yuri! Yuri squeals softly, backs away. Same. Me too, I'm backing away from the drama. Same. She, however, notices the crowd and even more scared. I turn to the other club members. Well, here goes nothing. Guys! You're making a mockery of your own club. Stop your bickering. At once they quiet down. Natsuki opens her mouth to defend herself, but she takes one look at me and closes it. At this point, the crowd mostly disappoints. Noticeable that it's still not my signature on her sign-up sheet. No! No! Ah! So does anyone understand why this club is still the way it is? All the 3 girls in question look down in disappointment. Monika does too. She was part of the problem after all, even if she doesn't care to admit it. She seems to be thinking a moment. She speaks up. I'm sorry I snapped at you too, Shifi and Sayori. I really shouldn't have. In fact, I should have listened to you the first time around. I'm sorry for yelling at you, Yuri. I'm a bit taken aback. I didn't expect that one out, Monika. I guess that's the first time for everything. I guess it means I should man up and take responsibility. Nah, we don't believe in self-development. What were you thinking just yesterday? Okay, I admit, some self-development's alright. Here goes. I suppose I have to apologize too. I did cause this after all. Natsuki steps forward. Well, you both need to stop being so hard on yourself. It's dumb. It's neither of yours faults, so stop being so guilty about it. I'm the one. With the rest of her words in a shaking voice, it was clear Natsuki struggles to apologize. Sayori comes up and wraps her arms around Natsuki. I forgive you, Natsuki. And you too, Monika. and Sheepy. It's not a bad thing as long as we're still friends, right? Natsuki looks up. Yeah. The club might not have any more members, but at least we have us. And no one died. Yuri stops looking at the floor and begins to speak up. I like the club better this way. I know you want more members, Sayori and Monica. But I don't really. It's great to be just us. We all like each other just the way we are. Don't really have any real drama. Adorable. Besides, there was 5 more of us. We sometimes argue. Imagine if there was more. Sorry, thanks for a second. Actually, I rarely see out of her. Well, I don't want to add any members of our current original members. Don't like that idea? I agree with you guys. Monica takes a look at everyone processing this. She seems to connect this idea. I guess it's settled then. No more members, huh? Okay, everyone. Are we sure this club is good as it is? Absolutely. I don't mind this. It's great with just you guys. I wouldn't change this for anything. Alright. Then the literature club stays how it is. No more poems this week. It just take a show of good faith from me, I guess. Woo! Thanks, Monica! Oh, that sounded way too like she hates her. Too sarcastic. Woohoo! Thanks, Monica! Well, alright. Alright. Good, no need to worry about that. Yuri looks at me. I smile. She returns it, and we leave the club. Me and Yuri leave together. Sheepy, am I going to your house this Sunday? I'd love to have you. She blushes. I'm so ready for Sunday. It's the 7th hour. I'm ready for it to be over so the literature club can begin already. Speaking of literature club, I'm worried about Yuri. It's been 3 days since the festival, and 2 clubs. And since the 2 clubs talked about it, but it seems to have still hit Yuri pretty hard. She's even being less confident than normal since that day. I have to talk to her about it. I walk into the room. My literature class is fun. Bridge fakes on. When you're waiting for school to end. Back to my desk, only to be surprised to see who's sitting in the back of the room. Yuri reading a book I don't think I've seen before. Walk up and tap her on the shoulder. She looks up from her book at me. Sheepy, you're in this class? You don't have a liking for literature. This is a 3rd year class. Well, I'm not that into literature, but I skipped 1st year. And anyways, it sounded like this class would be worse than taking a higher level one. So I'm here. Have we not noticed each other before? She stops to think. Well, we likely did. Most likely we didn't acknowledge each other. After that, we weren't familiar with each other at that time. That makes sense. Come to think of it, I do remember Yuri being here. At least it seems. One of those things where you now think you remembered, even if in reality you don't. Except for now, I have no idea whether or not I do. How clever from Protagonist Kun. I'll take her word for it. Well, is anyone sitting next to you? Oh! Nope. She says that rather sadly. Well, then I will. Besides, it's what a boyfriend would do, right? Say the word boyfriend in a bit of a mocking tone. That has been kind of stupid to me. However, we had to complain how we have to proclaim that we're dating every few minutes. However, her face goes red. Ah! Yeah, I suppose. Here, sit down. She seems nervous about something. Sit next to her just in time for class to begin. Teacher begins to drone on about this and that, mainly talking about the day we're getting a day to work on a project. And apparently, we're supposed Today we're getting a day to work on a project that was apparently supposed to be doing. For me, that means one thing. I get into a normal routine of sleeping through class. No! Don't skip through class. Go to school. That way you can burn out and drop out quicker. Place my arms on my desk and rest my head in them. I was just about to nod off when Yuri questions me. Chiefy, you're falling asleep. Yeah, I was trying to. She looked shocked. I was kinda forgotten that she's not. Sayori wouldn't be used to this from me. She questions me. What? Don't you want to get a good grade in this project? I scoff. Unless it's going to change the C- I have in here, I think I'm good. C-. Shifi, do you need some help? I stopped to consider this. One hand, I might impress Yuri with my surprise if I take my studies seriously. It might be fun to work again. On the other hand, it seems like an unbearable amount of work. Sure, why not? You can stop telling me what this project is. A shocked expression! Only increases. You don't know! Shifi, how much of the class did you sleep through? Most of it, actually. School is tiring, okay? Hey, look at the look of concern she looks at. The look of concern she gives me is worrying to me. Alright, perhaps I can still balance the situation. How good are you at research? I don't have a clue. She looks even more worried. No! Well, alright. Let's start with the topic of the paper then. Which task were you assigned? Pull up my paper. Explain the overarching themes of the current novel, it says. Did you read the book, Shifi? No. That might be a bit of an issue. Let me give you a quick rundown. With that, she begins to explain the important parts of the characters and the themes of the book. For a school-assigned book, she seems really into it. All of her nervousness and concern disappear as she closes her eyes. Thinks about the novel. The way she's able to perfectly explain every detail, and her confidence in every word she states. It's truly different. By the time she's done, I can only stare. Did I do something wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, you didn't do anything. Don't worry about that. You seem so confident talking about the book. I seem impressed. Oh, thank you. Books are a lot easier to talk about because I know them cover to cover, almost literally. Trying to talk about myself or other people, it's a different story. Heh. I guess you need my help reading people. I need help reading books. Seems like a symbiotic relationship to me. Well, hopefully, we can both help each other with time. Now, did that help you find some ideas? Did you find some ideas on what to write? I nod and look down to begin writing. I still can't help but consider what I said. What if I help Yuri gain confidence? Oh no, then she won't be as dependent on us. Then what if she wants a better boyfriend? She clearly needs it. Oh good, we're actually less toxic than I am. It wouldn't seem too hard. I'm pondering on this when to my surprise the bell rings. I didn't think I've ever been awake for the final bell. I'm just about to walk out when Yuri looks at me apprehensively. Do you want to walk to the literature club together? Sure! And with that, we make our way to the literature club, walking and talking together. We walk in, the usual scene greets us. Marika's not there. It's Sunday, and time for Yuri to shop. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know class happened on Sunday. Wait. Oh, we're in someone's house. This is our first date. Let's see what we had before the festival. I'm kind of nervous here. mess things up a lot. Anticipation doesn't let me wait. I'm watching the door expectantly. Lucky for me, Yuri shuts rather quickly. He answers the knock on the door. Hello, Shifi. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you, Yuri. How much like we've already won. Like we have a girlfriend. What's the point in having a relationship after you win? Please come in. Thank you. She's holding up because she's... May we go to the last kiss? He steps in, begins to walk upstairs. We're almost done, huh? Yeah, I suppose we are. Only about 30 pages left. We certainly got done the last week, huh? You're certainly not wrong. Anyways, let's get to it, huh? Sure. She sits on my bed. I sit to the right of her. We're positioned parallel to how we were on the first day of the literature club. Oh, Yuri seems a bit more comfortable this time. We get started on reading slowly into the usual routine. We begin to notice that we get closer to the end, and Yuri begins to tear up. This scene is really emotional. She sits on your face? What? What do you mean? Surely this novel wouldn't be that impure. I mean, hopefully it's not. Maybe I accidentally installed like a not safe for work mod or something. I attempt to comfort her by putting my arm around her in a bit of a side hug. She's confused at first, but calms down a bit, goes back to reading. In the last 20 pages of the novel, she's literally sobbing. I turn to her. Yuri? Oh, Shifi, I'm so sorry, but sometimes books get to me, you know. It seems stupid when I say it out loud, but sometimes a good story can really twist your emotions around. Don't worry, I get what you mean. Just wanted to make sure you were alright, okay? Oh, that's all. Getting lols in the chat, this means I'm a complete failure as a streamer. Because as you can see, Lol is a little guy holding his eyes up in surprise and joy. I don't think that's true even a little bit. Let me live in my lies, okay? I agree that this part of the book is really sad. You wanted to check on me? I'm alright, don't worry. Likewise, Chad, don't worry about me. But actually. This way, I can be sad as a bit, and it's okay. But also because I'm doing fine, I don't want you to worry about me. Of course I did. I want to make sure you're okay. I care about you, you know? Thank you, Shifi. That's extremely sweet. I smile at her. Through light tears, she smiles back. We finish the book, and with that it's over. We both sit there, silently. I can tell both our minds are racing with thoughts about what we just read. Did you like the book, Shifi? I liked it. I have no idea what it was, but let's pretend I liked it. It was good. I enjoyed it. Thank you for showing it to me. It's really good to hear, because it's a school assignment. I want to do this again. Sometime. Oh, maybe it wasn't a school test assignment. I do, as well. I hope you both have another book. I hope you have another book you like, because I can't wait to read it. Well, I do have quite a few. I'll pick a good one. Out tonight. For now, is there something you wanted to do before I left? No. Nothing involving the lips conjoining into an abominative creature that shares the saliva with each other. There's still quite a few hours left. Could you watch something on TV? You like horror, right? Sure, I love horror movies. What's going on? Well, let's see. I grab the remote and turn on the TV. Start to flip through the channels. After a while, I get to a film called DVD. Yuri stopped me. Ooh, that's a good one. Would you like to watch this? I don't mind. We missed a few minutes overall, but nothing important. Yuri seems to really enjoy it, but I'm terrified. Eventually to get to the point where I'm lying in Yuri's lap. Karen. Ah! Ah! Sheepy! Or at least I did, and quickly move away. I guess it's my turn to ask. Are you okay? Ah! I was just a bit scared. It's fine for a second. No, I read that wrong. I'm fine. I was just a bit scared for a second. I'm good now, honestly. Wait, the fog. What's wrong? There's a bug. Oh well. You said that. Oh, you're supposed to be quick. You said that bit quick, Yuri. I didn't really mind. You just startled me that hell. You can move back if you want. Ah! Maybe we're getting closer to the face sitting. If you really want to have your skull crushed. Not that she's fat. You really think so? Move back. Yuri puts her head on top of my head. We stay in the state. Came back to the movie. I can tell she's enjoying this. I am as well. The contented size really makes something about this feel good. After a little while, the movie ends. We stay like this till Yuri begins to shift. Sorry, but I have to leave now. I feel bad, but I should be home before things get dark. If that's alright. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you came over. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Sheevy. We say our goodbyes and Yuri leaves. Notice that even now, I still can't tell her I love her. Oh no! Maybe shy as Yuri, but I lack the confidence. Even after all this time, that sucks. But at least she doesn't mind. It's Sunday again. My excitement couldn't be higher. Yuri's so new. Okay, so now we know we have a new conflict. We have a new conflict. Will protagonist Kun be able to Gams pull himself together and be able to woo or say admit that he loves Yuri? And Thursday, Friday, about how excited she is for today. You can knock on my door. Get up and go answer and see Yuri with a book in her hand. Hi, Sheepy. Ready to hang out together? Of course! Come on in. Yuri is being her usual self. I brought another book for us to read. Oh, great! That sounds like fun! Have a seat! Thanks. I point over to my couch as he sits down. I'm about to sit down as well when she asks me a question. This might sound odd, but how you have things to make tea around here? You could catch the chicken. You could catch the chicken. No! You could check the kitchen right over here. Okay, then. I lead her to the kitchen. She slowly and delicately opens each cabinet until she finds the tea set. I don't even know I had it, but I've never looked... I grab the kettle and fill it with water. I usually use it for cooking as the easy way to heat up water, but this is its intended purpose. Ooh, that smells nice. It's dandelion tea. It has a sweet scent with a bit of a tart taste. This is not what I'd expect from dandelion tea, considering that dandelions taste quite bitter. I thought it'd be a nice addition to our scent reading session today. I see. I'm sure it will. Once the tea is finished, she pours some for us. Get back to the couch. I take a seat next to her, putting my teacup next to the tea table. She begins to scoot closer to me. She settles in. I hold the book and we pick up where we left off. It's only 1 or 2 pages in when I start to hear steady rainfall and Yuri pipes up. This is perfect. Tea, rain, a good book, and my boyfriend next to me. She has a hard time calling me her boyfriend. You're right, this is great. What a way to spend a day together. Yes, thanks for inviting me, Sheepy. Thanks for coming, Yuri. This is half your effort, too, I suppose. Should we continue? I smiled and nod, turned back to our current feed. I get back to the book, but Yuri seems to be gauging my reaction to it. I figured that's a chapter she already read, so I turned the page of my own volition. Notice that as I get to certain parts, or certain characters, she seems to get nervous, almost as if she wants to know how I react to the actions. This is what's terrible about her, like watching an anime with somebody. Seems she might identify with this character a bit. I had not even noticed how much worse the storm had gotten until the power had suddenly gone out. Oh no, I'm beginning to feel that there's going to be a lot more, book here, and maybe we're not going to finish. Eek, says Yuri, restraining the urge to laugh at Yuri's shock. Take her my phone, turn on its light. Yuri looks at me in disappointment. It looks like we won't be getting much reading done now, huh? I don't mind holding this up. As long as I point out the book, we should be fine. Good idea. I don't know how I didn't think about that. Yuri stutters. Although less from nervous and more from temperature. The power outage must have blown the heater out. A good idea. Wait here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some blankets. Okay then, be careful. I go upstairs to the linen closet. I look and see that I only have one blanket. Makes sense, but it doesn't help me much. I walk down with it. Oh no, there's only one bed! How did you find any? Yep, I got them. Here you go. I hand Yuri the blanket. Oh, thank you. He puts it on, looks at him, back to me. Where's yours? I only have the one. I don't mind though. I'm not that cold. As if I wanted to call him out of my lying, I sneeze immediately after. Bless you. Thanks. She takes the cover off herself and holds it out to me. Here, seriously, take it. I'd rather have you use it anyway. I have an idea. Such as has to be shared. Would that be weird? How would you react to me saying it? There the blanket. Maybe we could share it. I kept her silent with each. Somehow Yuri hears me over the rain. What? I knew it was a bad thing to say, but she seems completely flustered by it. I almost tried to sample the situation. She just by herself. I wouldn't mind. I smile slightly. Takes out the blanket and wrap it around me so that it closes both of us. Cute. We put both our arms above her and get back to how we were. Sheafy, this is really romantic. I never thought I would do this with anyone ever. Thank you. You never thought you would do this with anyone? Not really. It's weird to get someone to even talk to me as much as you do, much less this. It's great. It's always been that way. Nobody would speak to me other than to get homework or things of that nature. It's good to have someone I can speak my mind with and I feel comfortable around, I never really considered that Yuri has so much pent-up loneliness, but I guess it comes with keeping so much to yourself. I'm glad I could be that for you, Yuri. Plus, reading like this is fun regardless. We were reading, weren't we? Let's go back to that, And we do. We get to the end of the chapter. It almost as if the universe timed it. Like this is a book or something! The rain stopped. He closes the book, checks the time. Well, I guess that means I'm leaving. See you again here Sunday, then? Of course. I really did love this. I really gotta do this every Sunday. He avoids contact, shy as always. However, I jump at the opportunity. Sounds just fine by me! See you tomorrow! Yeah! See you then. With that, she leaves. Come on, kiss! I guess I do want the book to go longer, because I've only got an hour stream out of this so far. I don't want to run out of content before the stream is over. I happen to know that you've had some thoughts about some other content you could do if the stream was shut. No, don't expose my secrets. Now that you've mentioned it, I'm going to be forced to do it. There's a reason I haven't done it before. Just like any other Sunday. Wait. Go ahead and rest. Aww. No, I want to keep streaming though. Just like any other Sunday. Me waiting patiently for Yuri to show up. We've done this quite a few times now, and it's starting to set in as commonplace. It's still exciting each time, because it's kind of a factor of motivation for the rest of the week. Oh! No. I can go longer, but thank you. It's a different kind of excitement now. As I ponder this, Yuri knocks on my door. Hello, Sheepy. She's in casual clothing as usual, and this time holding a book under her arm. She immediately takes one look at me and frowns. Sheepy, your hair seems quite unkempt. Duh! I don't remember combing. I must have forgotten. Ooh, I didn't want to be mean about it. I'm sorry, I just wanted to let you know is all. You're absolutely fine. In fact, thanks for telling me. I'm going to fix it right now. You look great, honest. It's just that I look different. He nervously tries to explain to herself. I smile, put one hand on her shoulder. Don't be afraid to point these things out to me. I only come from a place of love. And I won't get mad. You are my girlfriend after all. Now wouldn't you like to come inside? She nods and follows me in. Well, alright. I'll go get today's activity set up. Start to walk away when you hear Yuri pipe up. Are we going to read today? She asks, pointing to your book. Well, reading is interest of yours that you showed me, right? There's an interest of mine I want to show you. Is it kissing? It wouldn't be kissing, would it? We're gonna play some video games! Ah! Video games? I never played those before. I always thought they were for kids. Not at all. Trust me, it'll be fun. Like we're playing a video game right now. I'll be back, alright? She looks at me concerned, but she quietly accepts this and goes to sit down. I go upstairs, grab the wires, console, controller, and a couple of games. I also remember to fix up my hair. I don't know which one I should show Yuri though, but correctly. She might make her more interested in the hobby. Go downstairs, see her sitting on the couch waiting. I hook up the wires to the television and grab the games. So what games are we playing then? I ponder this for a moment. Getting this right will be crucial. All of the games will be really fun. I know that one of them is the game Ray wants to play the most. Ooh, a story-driven game. That's kind of like literature, and she likes literature. So let's guess this. Here, let's play this. I grab God Nuclear Vegas Blues. No! Not Fallout New Vegas. Here with this math story. Intricacy must be just what you would like. Pop the disc in and dim the lights and sit on the couch. After half an hour playing through the game, I looked at Yuri. She's absolutely memorized. You seem to be enjoying this, Yuri. Yes, I didn't realize games could be so complex. I always thought the plea was just to share everything, but this is much different. I smile and get back into the game. get to an important plot point, I ask Yuri for help. What should I do here? What? I've always played this game a few times. I've seen every outcome for this. What do you think I should do? I seem to think about it a moment. Well, clearly the problem can't be resolved diplomatically. How about fighting for the good guys? However, fighting for the good guys leaves you underpowered and basically ready for death. The villains, however, they're almost shocked. Hold my place. I'd only side with the bad guys here once to see that outcome. The fact that Joseph first time really seems contrarian to her personality, but truly feeling when I listen to her, she wasn't wrong. And mean the resistance listened to her advice. Whoa, you actually listened to me. I said that's not what I do. I wouldn't expect you to actually do it, though. That makes me really happy, Sheepy. She gets closer to me. Ah! Not the girlfriend touches. People might think that we're like together or something. When she's within reach, I put my arm around her, position myself so I can steadily use my controller. Oh! She seems shocked. Stevie turned to her. She seems so shy about it. It's way too cute. When our eyes finally meet, smile at her, and she smiles back at me. Begin playing the game again, asking her what to do. At each important moment, eventually she vocalizes her opinion on her current situation. Sheevy, this is the best feeling ever. Me and you together, sitting like this. Doesn't feel so great. I love it. Yuri, I love this feeling too. I don't want it to ever end. That's for it. I smile when her expression changes from dull to exciting. I can't take it anymore. I can process the fact that Yuri's face has, the first time again, she kisses me on the lips. Ah! Even in shock, I returned. We sit like this for a bit. It's as if the world has disappeared for me for a moment. Just me, Yuri, this couch. Ah! I see they're having a throuple and the couch is a member. The sweet taste of her lips. The pull of her hand against my collar. The warmth as I put my arms around her. They're not going to do something lewd, are they? Perfect. I feel my heart pounding in my chest. I can tell that Yuri's enjoying this. It's been what it feels like forever. My lips finally part. The most I can do, the world comes back to me. Yuri, that's... yeah. We have no words for what just took place. We look at each other and notice the contention. Yuri's eyes. How long has she wanted to do that? We go back to her words, my arms around her, me playing, she making all the important decisions. Even if most of them end up being the evilest choices in the bunch. It's only when things get dark outside when she's ready to leave. I have to thank you for this, Sheefy. I didn't expect for tonight to go how it did, but I'm glad you convinced me. I'm glad we're dating. Everything is making me so happy right now. Everything makes me happy too, Yuri, and you most of all. I'm so thankful you came over, and that's what happened. That very first Sunday did take place. Thank you for it. Me? Yeah, you silly. You're the one who admitted to me. I guess. She's the trouble accepting that she's partially responsible for this sometimes. She nourishes the time. She waves around and says goodbye one last time before walking out. It's Sunday. For some reason I feel particularly off. I'm excited for Yuri's visit, but I feel ill. It's only when I start sneezing that I figure out why. I developed a cold. Great. just about to prepare some coffee when Yuri knocks at the door. So of course I go to greet her. Have her immediately tell her the bad news. Yuri, I want to stay here. Case? I don't give the appearance I'm sick today. Sorry. Sick? Oh, Sheepy, that isn't good. Who's there to take care of you? Me? No one else here, but I don't mind taking care of myself. What about your parents? Oh, it's just that you seem a bit too sick for you to take care of yourself. I don't really mind helping. Think about this for a moment. On one hand, I did warn her. She is insisting. But on the other hand, it's silly me of her for willingly go along with this. She doesn't need to be sick like this. So I think we're up and doing stuff. I think we should tell her to come back next week. But what if this is the one moment where we would have a cute moment and we finally have a romantic moment? Sheepy, I'm supposed to be with the monster, and you're being super cynical about your supposed girlfriend. You got me. You got me. I'll be the responsible one. Tell her to come home next week. Yuri, I won't let you get sick. Now go. See you tomorrow, alright? If you say so, just feel better, alright? I hate to see you sick like this. I'll be fine. Goodbye, Yuri. She looks at me once more. She tries to hide it, but I can see the worries in her eyes. She walks off. I feel kind of bad. Yes, we both have to live with it, though. It feels like I made a mistake. Sunday. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. No, I didn't want to get the bad ending. I thought you said nothing bad would happen. Oh no! It's Sunday. Technically, Yuri. It has 6-month anniversary. Come on, say you love her already. Not something you normally hear people celebrating, but I feel really good about it. Yuri shows up at my door. Hello, Sheepy. Show her in. No, she's not really enthused. She normally is to see me. Have I done something wrong? No! I did do something wrong. I didn't learn to take care of her when she's sick. Good to see you again. We've hung out 10 times, huh? Yeah, it's been amazing. Didn't expect for it to get this far. I expect to get farther. I hope so. We stand for a bit. Awkward silence filling the room. Things are rather bizarre lately. Decide to dismiss it and head upstairs. No, you're gonna fumble your relationship! I motioned her to follow me. She does. I have the rapture apprehensively. We're again standing around awkwardly. I choose to break the silence. So what would you like to do? She looks at the floor. She takes a look outside. She speaks up. The snow is that. It's a really pretty time of year. Forget TVs or books. What do you like? Oh no, that sounds silly, huh? What is it? Well, I was kind of thinking we could catch the snow together. What? The snow? Yeah, well, if she wants to. Sounds fun. Really? You think so? It's with you? Of course it will be. Yuri seems startled by my words. She is at first, at least. Her expression eventually becomes more somber. Wait, why? I'm noticing a theme here. Maybe I should try and make her feel better. She's there, Amity. Take blankets at my bed and push her over to sit next to me. She sits there, considering it for a moment. She begins to rub her sleeve thing. Wait. Do people rub their sleeves when they think? Maybe it says something about Yuri. She walks over and sits down. The blanket's wrapped around the two of us. Yuri and I sitting there, looking out the window. It's a bit awkward not having anything to put our backs against, but we make it work. I put my arm around her and she sort of leans into me. Watching the snow outside. Not quite enough fast enough to be a blizzard, but it really isn't slow either. I turn to Yuri. She doesn't seem to take interest in the snow. Oh no, is she depressed? She seems to be thinking. She speaks up. It's interesting, isn't it? Each and every snowflake is different out there from the last. Yet we hardly notice the difference. They are to us little white dots forming a pile. That's all we care about them for. The piles they form, that's true. Not only that, but the ones that don't form a pile simply melt away. Unnoticed, uncared for. A beautiful, great creation of nature, with a story to tell. Gone in the blink of an eye. Wow, that's sad. For Yuri even. This is something she'd normally carve on the fly, is it? Wow, if it's impressive, but something has... Doubts that. Oddly poetic, Yuri. Have you thought about this before? A little bit. She stops, looks down, whether or not to tell me something. My nurse... Open her mouth, close her mouth a couple of times. Why is she holding back? My question is finally answered when she does speak up. You ever feel like that's you, Shifi? You'd never be important. Noticed. Liked by anyone. No! Have you, Yuri? I'm kind of shocked at first. I did ask if she's that way. Do I ask her if she's that way instead? Do I tell her my situation then ask? I really felt that way. But what if she thinks I can't empathize? I might as well be honest. I've always had at least one good friend with me, I guess. Those feelings never got to me. Anime, video games, even sports, get lonely as a routine. But I've never felt insignificant. Why? You get that feeling a lot, Yuri. Oh! She begins to be quickly shuts her mouth and looks away. There's no need to talk about it. I'm enjoying this. Just watching these snowflakes fall. No! Can we just do that? I have no idea whether or not I should. It would make Yuri happier, but that would be temporary. The pain would most likely stay. I have to decide whether to continue or move on. I'll bring it up. Maybe, or may not make Yuri happy, but it needs to be talked about. Yuri, I'm not going to drop it. Tell me what's going on. Are you sure? I really don't want to bring it up. She begins to break a sweat. Are you nervous for something? She panics. No! I'm just a bit hot. So I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Welcome to the chat. Let me take this off. He takes off the blanket, shows it being leaving so only I have it on. Well, duh, you're wearing that sweater. No! I'm at the final boss of Final Fantasy Rebirth. Ooh! That's like luck mode. Okay, good luck! Down by day. Here, let me. She begins to take off a sweater, plunging one arm out of its sleeve, stopping and taking them back in. 1 second, let the sweater slide! If I wore a short sleeve, under so I could get cold. That's what the blanket's for. Do you want to be under with me? No, she's gonna break it! Oh no! I'll still be here, just gonna be silent. Okay, it's okay, you'll chat. You have no responsibilities. Though I appreciate you being here. Well, Yuri, I didn't mean it that way, sorry. Oh no, am I getting broken up with? No, I really flubbed it. No! Yuri, yes? I'll let you keep the sweater on. Once again, she's breathed a sigh of relief. But there's one more thing. What is it? Roll up your sleeves, Yuri. Huh? Roll up your sleeves. No! Do I have to? Oh no! No, 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 no! Silently and solemn. She knows what I'm asking. She's bright. No! She doesn't want to. Okay. time it feels like time stops. Without the power of the world, Yuri's lifted the sweeps as slowly as she could. Oh no! A litter of cuts line her arms up and down. Yuri, I have no idea what to say other than that. Are you okay, Yuri? At first he reluctant to speak, some kind of shame hiding over her like a dark cloud. She realizes her situation, calms down a bit. After a few minutes, she talks to me again. There's a feeling that never really goes away. She gets better, but it remains. Every moment I spend alone feels more and more like I'll stay that way forever. I need to go get water. I'll be back. Every moment I feel alone feels more and more like I'll stay that way. We're gonna break up. No! I don't want it to happen. Not in the slightest, but it will. And when it does, I'm gonna be alone again. Oh, phew, I thought she was breaking up with me. It's all temporary. No, my friendship with Monika, Sayori, Natsuki, all temporary. And the most permanent relationship of them all, that's temporary too. Not as much. But there are so many ways it can just end. That's all. Never find anyone again. Rest of my life. Alone. I think about this for a moment. You see, this is why you need to have a backup boyfriend, just in case. Like, always keep a spare. Yuri really does believe this, doesn't she? Hey! That she'll be up forever alone. I still don't think she's giving me enough credit. What makes you think I'll leave you? Maybe you'll find someone better. Yeah? Who's better than you, Yuri? Plenty. That's completely wrong. Do you remember the first Sunday we spent together? Yes. Do you remember who confessed? I did. Oh crap, she's right. You confessed first. Do you know who did directly after? You did, CP. Alright. See, I didn't completely and seriously love you. Until the day I die. Which I do. What would be the reason would you say that otherwise? Maybe. I mean, you could. She seems less for that to combat this. I smile. You. I guess you're right. You really love me that much, Evie. Oh! Not the book being less cynical than me. I really have no idea why you doubted it. I love you. Never stop speaking to another again. That makes you feel better. I love you so much that I get bandages. Put them on for each and every one of those wounds. TV, let us finish. I instead turn toward her and pull her head towards mine until our lips connect. She's extremely shocked at first, but slowly and surely falls into it. It's a bit odd at first, but slowly we develop it. Oh, okay, they're still just kissing. I thought something vastly different had been going on. The feelings are overwhelming, as if my whole body has this warm fuzziness to it. Yes, steal her DNA. only ever felt once. Back when we first kissed all that time before. Once again, my senses fail me. I feel nothing but senselessness, no happiness. I would say Yuri's the only thing I can think of. The sweetness of her lipstick, the movement of her tongue is like the warmness of her touch, her arms around my neck. I'm sure kissing is fine. Sorry. But I can't think of that. My guy's completely blank. Maybe shortness of breath. No! Oh, it's Yuri. Just Yuri. When the kiss breaks, it feels like it's only been 2 seconds. We both want more. We both stare at each other for like 30 seconds before catching our breath. Going back to making out again. On our first break, Yuri looks at me. Shifi, give me confidence. You know that? No, has to get closer. Maybe more. Something happens. She goes back into kiss me, sticking her. Ew. Gulp. Okay, it's good for skipping it. I swear I had to narrate it or something terrible like that. Okay. But the fear I had that I had accidentally somehow installed like a explicit copy is omitted because it was censored. We skipped the scene. That has to be a dream. That's no way I did something that was something that's gorgeous. Wait. What time is it? Look at her, still sleeping on the bed. She looks so beautiful. How can I ever wake her up? Where? Do you say something? Sorry, I did not understand. That was my question. I went to wake her up and oh well. Gets up, kind of cover herself with the blanket. It's alright, you didn't miss anything. She has, lightly looking up. Is everything okay? Yeah, I just woke up myself. I see. But it's good to say good morning then. What time is it? Around 8 o'clock. Oh, school! Oh, good. Time to get ready for school. Oh no! Sorry's panicking over something. Did I say something wrong? What time is it? I didn't plan to stay over. I don't have my school uniform. Whew, I'm in the clear. But this is really bad too. What are we gonna do? Maybe. What if I went to your house to grab your school uniform? What? You don't need to do that. I'm sure there's another way. Maybe I can, Yuri's trying to blank. She doesn't want me to go out and run like that, but I can't think of anything else right now, Yuri. To calm her down, I get closer and smile. I'll be back soon. I say this. And sure to see us. My heart's so far, we're not gonna have enough time. Don't worry, I'll be back in time. I hope. I have putting on a thick jacket and some fuzzy plants I had in my closet. It's a bit tacky, but I never cared about what it looked like outside. Now to leave the room and Yuri shuffles over to the closet, covered by the blanket. She told me to do marching after a moment with another jacket and her house keys. I don't want you to get cold like last time. I smile. Even when things aren't going well for her, she still thinks of others. Thanks. I head down the stairs. I haven't even started running yet. And now you can feel some adrenaline kicking in. To get there and back will take up most of the time before school. I have to put a sprint on it. I've got to channel all the energy and athleticism I've got for this one. Run. I take a breath. I open the door. Oh my god, it's cold! The freezing cold hits me like a truck the one moment I stepped outside. I could barely stand it, let alone move. I don't know what's going to be cold at this temperature. Disappointing Yuri. I press through the cold and begin making my way. I wish I brought a watch or something. I don't go sprinting often, or at all. Why as further is it? I feel my muscles already aching. After running a bit longer, she sees what appears to be a person ahead of me. Is that Natsuki? Oh no! I can Before I can move my face away, it's already too late. I rushed down the street, and Natsuki staring at me. She seemed to be rather confused, scratching at his face as I went to look. But the moment we made full eye contact, I feel a small sense of realization come over her. I feel her. I turn a corner. I get the feeling of hearing plenty about this later. But for now, I'm gonna have to keep going. No point in worrying. No. We're going to develop a horrible reputation of being a womanizer or something. After running a bit longer, I'm completely out of breath just as Yuri's house finally appears in front of me. Huff. Puff. I guess that's what I get for only being able to run to the ice cream truck. I just set the keys and enter the house. Come to the house feeling each second as they tick by. I can't see the outfit here. Wait, why would they even be in the living room? Why would it be in the living room? I step into random roof it's in here. I feel like this Yuri's loom with the whole book collection in it and all. Part of me wishes I had time to go look around. But I had to move quickly. Now where is that uniform? I look over to the closet and open it up. Your closet is filled with many different kinds of intricate outfits, but none of these look like a school uniform except this one. I grabbed the outfit and dashed it right through, right to the locket. Here we go again! My legs feel dead at this point, but I start to run anyway. Go! Keep running on the road, eventually finding another person. Wait a minute! Oh no! As if my only luck could get worse. Monica! Huff. I dashed fresh over, hoping she didn't recognize me. It looked bad. I could see Monica displaying a confused expression at first. No! Then suddenly it changes to a smile. She's smiling. I look like a complete doofus. The capture just figured out what's going on. No! That's too possible. Talk later, but not enough time to worry. Gotta keep going. Oh my. Onto another street. I feel the last man when she's pushing through. Ha! Puff. Am I lost? I can't be. I went in the same direction as before. Is this my house? Please let me my house. My legs feel like jelly. Oh, yes, it is. Finally. Right through the night, I just see the couch. Where I'm merely letting it catch my breath. I hear his Yuri's footprints and hold up the outfit. I huff. Here, have it. Puff. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. She hugs me tightly. My face stuffed between her. Yeah! Between her chest. Then she runs upstairs. Worth it. Time passes. At this rate, you're not going to be able to hold up your reputation of being all lewd if you keep getting flustered at like this relatively mild visual level. I know, but okay. Then time passes. Eventually I regain the ability to stand. Things from last night start playing in my mind. I still couldn't believe it. Yuri and I really did it. We thought to cut off by Yuri running downstairs and dressed in her school uniform. Thank you so much, Fifi. Should we go upstairs and get dressed now? Yeah, right. I head upstairs and enter my room to change to my own school uniform. I look at myself in the mirror. The fight really took away my ability to look like a normal person in public. I'm completely drained right now. I really should listen to Monica when she tells me about her exercise tips. Maybe we'll run in 5 seconds without nearly passing out. Grab my comb, fix the mess that is my hair. We're getting ready to look at the bed. It's weird to think Yuri could have ended in here, but she wants to be safe. What did you want to be safe? Me? No, that doesn't make sense. The club? No, that doesn't make sense either. Whatever it is, I hope it doesn't come true. I don't want either of us to end. I don't want to lose her. You mean so much to me. Hopefully, what I'm doing now counts for something. I make my way down after getting ready and finding Yuri waiting for me. She's smiling or something, but I can't tell what. I prepared breakfast while you were gone. You must be very hungry after all the running, just for me. Just for me. I'm shocked. I never took Yuri as the cooking type. Realistically, I'm the only one of the group. More realistically, maybe I'm the only one who couldn't make breakfast. Oh, thanks, Yuri. On the table, there are 2 sunny side eggs. I wolfed them down quickly. Oops, missed one. They're on the table, like 2 sunny side eggs. I wolfed them down quickly. They're okay for the most part. Because I don't even make myself breakfast, they're great. Do they taste good? Yeah, no complaints here. That's a relief. I wasn't too sure what to make. There wasn't much to work with. It's not that, don't worry about that. I know that I don't have everything I need. I can get used to this. Waking up in the morning, preparing breakfast for you. Take it with you. You go off to work. Oh! I get back to being right at home. You come back tired, and I tend to you. You feel relaxed as we stay together. Maybe do a few things. Did I? Sorry, I just thought after last night that Alara Sleepchucker is supposed to her scrambling. I couldn't help it. She's just so cute when she gets like this. Don't worry about her, Yuri. I feel the same. People sending hearts in my chat. I love you too, chat. I feel the same way. We share a sentimental look at each other for a few moments before she speaks. Oh well, that makes me happy. That makes 2 of us. I didn't expect Yuri to go that far. It's coming to make know how much she treasures me. Hey! I hope you're doing well, Judy. I finished eating and wait for Sayori outside. Brrr! Feels so frigid out here today. Been standing in the cold for a while now. I wonder what's taking Sayori so long. Sayori, you start taking us home. No, she went without us! Is there anything else? Maybe there's something I don't know. No! But you're right, Shifi. What? Sorry, I just kind of zoned out. Just that Sayori has been acting strange lately, so I guess I'm getting worried. This boss fight's ridiculous. Congrats on 180 subs. Thank you! Thank you for the congratulations. Yeah! For a while there, as I would stream, my subs would go down at roughly the same rate that I'd get new subs. So, like, all the streaming hasn't been helping me in the streaming department. This is presumably because I'd show up in people's subs and they'd say, who's this person? Because I was, like, active before. Oh, forget million subs. Thank you! Thank you! Me too! One day, perhaps. Just that Sayori has been acting strange lately, so I guess I'm getting worried. Oh. You must really care about Sayori. Something about the way said this is like me well. Nah! 300 subs. I'm 7 right now. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. The way they said that doesn't strike me well. Wait a minute, Yuri. It's not. Don't worry, I know what you mean. You're a very caring person. I just want to see your friends do well. Oh, Yuri would not do very well in the harem ending. You're always thinking of your friends. Make that 159 subs. Oh! Thank you. You're always thinking of your friends and constantly stick up for them. Your courage for what you believe in. It's part of the reason I fell in love with. Oh, this girl. How did I ever get so lucky? Without even noticing, I began to stare at her, this time much longer than the last. Without a single word, she starts hugging me. I hug her back. It's funny. Without the freezing cold temperatures outside, hugging her just feels warm. How about we head to school now? We're already set back as it is. We could meet up with Sayori later. Okay. I think Sayori's probably already at school. The school day continued on normally despite her lateness. Math, biology, and now my favorite part of the day, English. The only interesting part here is Yuri, though. Sounds like a generic line for a romancy movie, but it really is true. All I can do is stare at Yuri as he tries to focus on her work. I bet if Natsuki was here, she'd call me a creep. Yuri would try to defend me with a story from when we were kids. Thank you. Then Sarah would try to defend me with a story from when we were kids. Monica would intervene with a laugh and tease me, challenging my normality. As much as I'd like to deny, I probably wouldn't have a comeback. And Natsuki would do that triumphant face as she does with the result. Only in the literature club can I be embarrassed and somehow get through the day. I didn't know I was asked a question by the teacher. GP, what's the purpose of blood being blue in this chapter? Crap. The purpose of blue blood is to show the grieving state of the victim. Show them know they're dying. They're trying to come with terms with that. Correct. Whew, that's a load off. But noticing that I've been spending this much time with Yuri, it's making it easier to answer these types of questions. Maybe Yuri is rubbing off on me. I see Yuri is giving me a bright, knowing smile. That alone gets me through the animating classes. No. That alone gets me through the remaining classes in a good mood. The school day finally ends. I go to the door of the literature club. There's a note on the door. Dear Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Chifi. Sorry for not getting to you all, Yuri. But the literature club will be canceled today. This is due to personal reasons I'm currently unable to say. However, the club will return tomorrow. Sincerely, Monica. Aww. The moment I see Yuri come up the stairs. Hello, Chifi. I hope nothing bad is happening. Look, there's no way something bad. Aww! Thank you. Thank you for the like. Hey, Yuri. We have a message. Huh? Hand a note to Yuri. When she sits back to the door after reading. I see. In the corner of my eye, I see a pink fluff of the stairs. It's Natsuki. He looks at Yuri. Then at me, tearing her face from one of the curiosity you want to discuss. No! It's there the thought must have struck her. I see a huge grin grow on her face. This won't be ending well. Hi guys, I just came over to the club. Today, seeing you two here reminded me of something. What are you up to this morning, Sheepy? Me? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I really? Because I saw this unassuming, scrawny, worn-out guy running across the road this morning. I thought you might know something about it. No. It can't be me, because I only wear my fuzzy plants at night. How did you know he was wearing fuzzy pants? I never mentioned that. Oh, well. Oh no, she totally has me cornered. It's just that, well, what were you doing up so early for school? I just happened to walk to school that early. How did you know I even was walking to school at that time? you were a very bad liar. The only way you would know about that is if... Oh no, here it comes! If you were a wannabe marathon runner! Do you have anything to say about your defense? Shoot, I have to think of something quick! Do you happen to notice that the club was cancelled today? Natsuki's face goes pale. What? There's a note on the wall. Oh, thank you. Keep up the bits. Ah! I'm glad that you're so appreciative of my content. Hey, Natsuki takes notice day of panic. Hey, Natsuki! Are you alright? You look... I need to go somewhere. Natsuki suddenly runs down the hall. Whew, that's too gross. The way she reacted was very strange. I hope everything's all going alright for her. Same here. Oh no! No, like as I said it, something's going to... Me and Yuri standing there, think of what to say next. That gives us the afternoon to ourselves. I mean, we don't usually do stuff on weekdays, but, I suddenly come up with dryness. Why is Yuri who's about to break the awkward silence? I'd love to. Ignore the haters, you did a definition here. Ah! Yes, yes! You sound like myself there. I guess I did. Yuri has really been rubbing off on me. Now I decide where to go. I was actually thinking the library, if you like. Now that I think about it, I haven't gone there in a while. I haven't been there at all, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting place to go. Where is it? It's by the mall east of here. It's been a while since I stopped by. How about we meet at 6? That sounds good to me. I still have to clean my room after yesterday's events. You really had to mention that, Chibi. Thank you. Anyways, I'll be heading home now. I'll get you close to Yuri. See you later. I love you. I love you too. Yes, finally! I'm a girl. Yuri seems like she wanted to do something, but seems to hesitate a bit. I wanted to question it. We started heading out, and part ways once we reached the exit. Today has been somewhat of a hectic day. First there was this morning, which was tiring, to say the least. Then there was school. After that, the club was cancelled for the day. Then there was the whole mess with Natsuki. Let's go and find out things keep up the way they were. There's nothing really wrong with that. It's just embarrassing, I guess. Say your only word to find out. Peter's a dumb nigger. Thank you. Just a minute. Sayori wasn't there. Either means she got there before all of us, which doesn't make sense, because I surely would have seen her on the way, or she didn't go to the literature club after all. But did she even go to school? No! It's concerning to say the least. Oh no, I'm feeling scared. I think that's going to happen. Just like her to be a little late for school, but not to go to school at all. No. I have to decide between the two girls. I have to decide between Sayori, who I'm honestly scared of. This is because you don't believe you're actually special, isn't it? No, I'm not that good. Or I could go to the library. I think we're going to quickly go to Sayori's house. See how Sayori's doing. It's been a while since I've last seen her. No, it's open. And don't be scared. Okay. I'll try not to be. The door's open. Unusually, so I make my way in. Your face on that can't quite stand by. Sounds like a skunk from Sayori's room. I hear it again. Sounds like sniffling. Sayori, and knock on the door. Hear another face sniffle before she opens the door. Sayori, give me a minute. I open the door to let me in. The door opens. I'm greeted by the usual Sayori smile. I bet you're. No! This is just clearly not true. I'm clearly not. It's undeniably true that I'm not that smart compared to Einstein. Einstein was clever. He did clever things. The door opens. No, it's not. I'm not a genius. I want to set expectations low so that I can meet them. You're smarter than me. Don't say that once! The door opens and I reach the usual Sayori smile. Hey, Sheepy. What brings you here? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Really? That's so nice of you. You haven't been here for a very long time. I'm sorry to worry you forgot about me. That's impossible. I can see your room from the other side of the street. What? Really? How? I'm just teasing you, Sayori. Hey, I take that back about you being nice. However, you're not too gullible. Most of the time. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about this morning. What? Did something bad happen? Well, you didn't get up for school this morning. Oh, about that. I also didn't see your school about that. Well, you haven't been ready for the club either. The thing is, did you even know the club was canceled today? The club was canceled today! Why? That answers my question. Marka wrote. I'm noticing there was a family emergency or something. Oh, hope everything's okay for her. I feel the same way. There's a brief moment of silence. Neither of us knows how to continue the conversation from here. Wait a minute, didn't I hear sniffling earlier? Is that coming from Sayori's room? Hey Sayori, I heard you sniffling earlier. Are you sick? Oh, I stubbed my toe. Classic Sayori. Oh, there was nothing bad for. I really am special. You're smarter than me and my math teacher. Oh! Well, given the state of public education, that might not be too hard. Let me see to make sure it doesn't get too swollen. What? Don't look at it. So it quickly covers one foot in front of the other. It's so really gross. Come on, it can't be that disgusting. It is too. I saw it change color. It looks really nasty. I have the feeling that Sayori isn't telling the whole truth, but I let it slide. If it was something important, she would have told me already. Anyways, what's going on with you? Are you doing anything now? Because the club is cancelled. Well, I'm going with Yuri to the library. But I should head home right now to change and clean my room. Wait, clean your room? Your room is dirty? It's usually pretty clean. Why do I even speak? It's just dirty, okay? Do you need help? I can come to your help to clean it with you. Thanks, but that's not really necessary! Are you going on a date with Yuri? So that won't be enough time for you to clean. Be fine, Sayori. I'll just clean the rest afterwards. But what if Yuri comes over? No! She's gonna see the evidence! The evidence of what happened last night! The unmentionable things. She won't think so well of you if your room is dirty. Only if you knew what caused that mess in the first place. I'm a girl. I understand that some femboys are pretty feminine these days, but I'm not one of them. Actually, I pray that you never find out what happened there. Come on, please! Sigh. There's no way of talking her out of this. Fine, you can clean for me. Don't go around snooping too much. Yay! Something seemed off while walking home with Sayori. For one thing, she had no trouble walking despite the spill swirling her shoe. Aw, thank you! Secondly, she seemed less Sayori than usual. Am I just seeing things? Probably overthinking it. You wish I thought this intentionally at school? Aww! You know where to put everything, right? Yeah! At least I hope. Okay, see you later, sorry. Thanks again. Bye! No! For sure. Running a little, make our way down to the mall while Yuri is at the library is. She said it would be east. Here it is. I see Yuri coming down the way. Thank you. I will. See Yuri coming down the way. Aside from her usual get-up, she appears that she's carrying a satchel. Hey Yuri. So I am here. I really don't know where I'm going. That's alright. This place is out of the way for the busier common areas. Do you visit this place often? Yes, I come here right after this club ends. It's not very populated, and it's been losing visitors lately. I've been seeing less and less people here. Wow, Yuri really knows this place. You seem to know just about everything. You seem to know just about everything this library. You seem to know just about everything about this library. I wouldn't say that. I just pick things up from time to time. That reminds me of something. Speaking of that copy of Portrait of Markov, why did you get a second copy? What do you mean, a second copy of what? Remember when I was first introduced to the club? Oh well, it's just I wanted to get you something. I saw a copy for purchase in there at the bookstore I was visiting. That'd be nice for you to have. Oh, I see. This is some deja vu. Just go inside. Yeah, sure. The library is rather nice inside. It's small from the outside, but upon entering, it's quite a selection well. Just having a few different places to lounge and read. Isn't this just a place so relaxing? Feels like you're always accepted here. Yeah, it's a refreshing change from school. I wonder how much more visual novel there could be. Like, surely there can't be that much more. Hi, Random! Are you about to say something random? She's usually this calm at home. She's usually only this calm at home. No, that's okay. We're in the literature club. Especially when we're close. I turn to the people around me. they were viewed just as... Yuri said, I feel completely out of place. Everyone seems smarter. Yuri then starts to look at me. Maybe we should take a seat now. Was my expression really that noticeable? I just need to learn to adjust myself. Take a seat near a window, a bit closed off from everyone else. Take a sniff and a smell of a hint of jasmine oil, which hardly makes a bit of sense. Is this spot okay? This is where I usually sit. Oh yeah, it's fine. Alright. After that statement, Yuri goes into a snatcher, grabs a book we were reading a bit ago. How's my day? My day's been pretty good. Actually, I don't know if this is technically true, but we will go with this lie. She props up to how we usually read, and we continue reading the book. Of course, we get close to each other as a result. Oh! Thank you. I noticed that Yuri's face comes closer to mine, to a point where we're cheek by cheek. She stops paying attention to the book and then looks directly at me. Her lips come closer before being caught away. Ah, I'm sorry. This isn't really the place or time. A bold red rushes across Yuri's face. Let's just keep on reading. Yuri, we already finished the book. We did? Yuri really seems to be out of it. What's going on in her head? Oh, I mean... How about you find a book for us to read? Okay, sure. I'll be back soon. I walk away from the table and wander around a bit to find a good book. I feel like being tested with this. Oh, the worst test! Trying to go to watch something with a friend. Suddenly they're there to judge your art opinions. I'd find a book that will impress Yuri. With so many options, I'm not sure where to start. Does it carry the new releases section? She'll be able to find something Yuri hasn't already read. I scan the spines and pick out some titles that seem interesting. Pulling them out, I stack them up on the side of the shelf and give them a close look. First one. Portrait of John. Really reminds me of a portrait of Markov. They also share the same style with their cover, but it also has a different author. Practically, it's got Yuri's name written all over it. The second one, King of Games, is a little more my speed. It's a manga, but the concept is really interesting, using horror to bring the tension into some teenagers' regular life. It's taking all the self-restraint not to jump into it right now. The third one, Captain Bimbo. No, that's not what it says. The third one. The third one. Thank you. The third one, Captain Bimborts, is a blast from the past for me. I remember reading these books as a kid. I had no idea they were coming out with more. I don't think you would particularly care for it, though. I wish we could read all of them, but we only have enough time to read one. I see, going with a choice purely to impress girls again. Well, I am like a pushover, so I am easily swayed. I take a portrait of John off the shelf, turn around to go back to Yuri, but bump into someone right behind me. Oops, sorry, I just got to go around. Hey, what? Where are you going? Sorry, I was just excited as all. That's no excuse. Do you have any idea how busy I am? If you're so busy, why are you talking to me? Sorry, I'll just keep moving. As I started to move, however, I felt a violent tug on my arm. What's that bug you have? It reminds me of something. Oh, the horror! Well, this is your portrait of John. Picked up a few seconds ago to read it. It takes the books out of it as further expected. Well, you're going to read it? I mean, what you're... Ignore the hint. Yeah! Well, I enjoy streaming, I think. So I'm planning on keeping on. At least doing some sort of content creation. What are you doing with this book? I want to give the answer to read. Back I were in a library, but I'm afraid myself to give the very fifth doubt. It's interesting what I could get myself into. Don't even bother. This book is absolutely awful. Have you read the one? Oh, I haven't heard anything I hadn't heard anything about it, but maybe it's for a reason. No, but I saw this post on my social media. This is one of the characters is one of this bisexual people or something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! I hit my limit of patience. I'm leaving. Take the book back from my hand. Try moving past her. But she just cut me off. Hold up, sweetly. Didn't you say? Can't leave yet. Hey, what's your deal? No, I do. I just want to go read this already. How considerate of you just taking the book from my head, trying to walk off. No! Where are my eyes? Okay, no! Let's escape this scene, no! Why not? Because the roar or something. I would know already. No! She's like the complete opposite of Yuri. Oh! We're getting accosted by someone who's so annoying I'm not reading their conversation because I want to be over with the scene as soon as possible. I just want to be back with Yuri already. Suddenly Yuri walks around the shelf to find my predicament. Hey, Sheepy, are you there? Please save me! Been taking a while, I was wondering where you got lost. It was released. Took it from me. Yuri rise, grabbed the book from her hand. Hey, did you say you could have this back? Yuri immediately hears the tone of voice and gets the same vibe I'm getting. Sheepy, is she making you uncomfortable? I got my hand, making her way to Yuri. We're yelling because of the lady. I'm really going to tell you about this. I just had this girlfriend. Let's tell you. This girlfriend you have about how you stashed this book on my hand. Blah, 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 blah. Did you steal this book from her? Take my head? No. That's all I needed. Oh, thank you for rescuing us from the scary Karen. But tell me more about how uncomfortable you're making her right now. Do you even know how disrespectful he's blah 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 blah. Let's keep this scene. I don't like it. Rack my brain for ways that Yuri and I could avoid this room. Yuri starts again. No! Let's escape the scene. No! Oh! Oh, I'm so good at gaming! Quickly speedrunning the visual novel. Beetlejuice trailer just dropped. Oh! I listened to the soundtrack to the musical, it was pretty good. Yuri helped me. Yuri is seemingly about to break before we're speaking much more. Are you sure I did the right thing? Of course. I don't know what you did because I skipped the scene, but yes, I'm sure. I have confidence in you. I believe so. This day has gotten me a lot more tense than I thought it would. Then I finished and read this book. Let's head back to our seats now. Yeah. Start reading the book as Yuri is moved. He's swept away by it. Our eyes are totally engaged. We're keeping in play with our usual emotion. Wow, I had absolutely no idea that they made a sequel to the Portfolio Markov. I'd kept my eyes up to date with the others otherwise. If you just missed one, well perhaps I'd keep my self-aware instructor for any releases they make. You're better than me. Aww! Well, you're still young. I'm sure you'll have time to grow. I remembered something when we were respecting the book. Yeah, this book has a different author. Wait, really? She later be surprised to see the name. Oh, it is. That's the case. That probably explains why I haven't heard anything. Interestingly, they've done that. I'll have to keep a sharper eye out then. We can find out who the next author is next time. That should be possible for us to get a hold of another sequel later. Maybe I can find some connections then. Hey Sheepy, are you okay? Yeah. It looks like I forgot to flip to the page. Ha! And look outside. I see. When horror games are meant to scare. I usually don't play horror games either. I mean, you were just playing Baldur's Basics even more off-stream. Yeah, but Baldur's Basics is special because it has none of the elements of horror that actually annoy me, like gore or bad things happening. Plus, it gives me a hint about what the inside of a school is like. I look outside and see the orange sunset through the window. Getting darker outside. How long have you been here? Just the intercom makes an announcement. Attention visitors! The library will be closing in approximately 5 minutes. Please make your way to the exit. Thank you for coming. I guess that technically answers my question. Guess it's time to say goodbye, Yuri. Yuri has the voice. Some face that... I mentioned that. Is there something wrong, Yuri? Oh, it's just that time went so by quickly when we were together. Kind of wish that it could have been for a little longer. I was not expecting this. What does Yuri want to do? We could go to my house if you're interested. I'd love to, but I think I need to get home. There are things I need to take care of. Oh, okay. I see you again later. Indeed. Yuri and I could have to leave. So, Yeah, I'm pretty scared too. Instead of checking the book, she decides to return it to the librarian. I think she said it was interested in finding a copy online. And that way another person find the book they were using here. After returning the book, we head towards her house. When near a crossing in the neighborhood, we turn to each other to say goodbye. Bye, Yuri! I love you! I love you too, Yuri. Before we start to walk in the other direction, I feel a slight tug in my fingers. Hey, Shifi. Thanks for the last couple of days. It really made me happy. No problem. And then Yuri starts to walk back home, movement looking stunning to me. Oh my god, same! I looked dumbfounded for a minute before walking again. I asked this earlier today, but it still blows my mind how I got with a girl that's this great and gorgeous. I'm glad she was happy today. Only could know what the future may hold. Only time will tell what will happen next, I suppose. Ugh. Sunrays attacked my eyes. Oh, we got a different girl to clean up our room for us. How embarrassing. Sunrays attacked my eyes, my weak point. Oh, this is the next day. I try to move over to the bed to go back to the realm of dreams. So comfortable. Unfortunately, it's already too late as I hear someone. I hear my phone start to go off with a notification. Do I really have to answer? The pillow called first. I have way more options to read the notifications or go back to sleep. I suppose the phone. May I inform you that the so-called blue thing waving back and forth, am not cute. I am a horrible abomination, which you should be afraid of. Mwahahahaha. I have way more options to read the notifications or go back to sleep, but I suppose the phone will go after me until I read it. I guess it's time for the start of the day. I look to the room around me. For some reason, I really appreciate being clean now. Should thank Sorority for that at some point. You really did me a solid on that. Tidy room's always good though. Never keep pressing Yuri somehow. Suddenly a notification goes off, interrupting my thoughts. I reach out to my phone beside me, locking the phone screen on. Oh, I got a text from Yuri. Hey, Sheepfish. I'm sorry I woke you up. I was wondering if I was able to visit your house today. I get up back and she replies immediately. Sure thing. Great, thank you. Well, that's kind of weird. Maybe I hasn't asked you to come over through text. She usually just does. Wonder what inspired her to do so. It's probably nothing. Get up from the bed to start the day, and then another notification hits me. No, I don't play Roblox. The truth is... Okay, so there's two reasons I don't play Roblox. One reason is that children are there and I'm afraid of children. And the second reason is that I run Linux on my computer, and last time I checked, Roblox bans all Linux users for cheating. I really appreciate you saying yes. I wonder what else you would say yes to. Did I read that right? Did Yuri just try to flirt me with me? Yuri doesn't act out to this to me at least before. I get that's just a text, but it seems very strong coming from Yuri. Perhaps I'm looking too deep into it. Just a text after all. I should get some clothes on and get this day started. As I'm about to start making breakfast, I decide to ask Yuri if she wanted to do anything specific when she gets here. Yeah, what? I thought would be a simple response. Took Yuri at least a few minutes to respond. Oh, I'm just like Yuri. She usually responds with just a simple text. That's definitely not me. There's not too much. Could you set up your console? Ah! She wants to play video games again. Sure, we can do that. I respond calmly and quickly, but in reality, this game looks so fun. Ah! Well, do be careful. If you're not special, it has a reputation for having a very violent and horrific end. So given your scary cat's nature and you not being special, I'd recommend against playing this, but other visual novels exist. Perhaps you like visual novels. It is free if you want to be brave, but I'm not sure I'd recommend it to you. I respond calmly and quickly. Reality, I'm starting to get thrown in a daze. I wish you wanted to visit the library, which is annoying. Yay! Final Fantasy Rebirth has been beaten! Did you get to the end of Final Fantasy VII? Or does Final Fantasy Rebirth not reach that far? At first, she wanted me to visit the library, which is normal for her to do. But now it seems she's actually trying to get us to do something. But we did something in the past and never felt forced. That's something that just feels different this time. Why am I able to something? Never played Theurgic. Okay. She just wants me to set up a console. Why am I feeling so paranoid right now? But Marco would say to me that there's no reason to analyze everything. She's probably just Just be making confused. Ah, okay. Now I need to survive until the third game. Oh, okay, so there's gonna be a third game. So you're probably 2/3 through then. Did you get to meet Satharoth again? The sexy one-winged angel? Bimaka would say to me that there's no need to analyze everything I do, probably just teasing me again about how Yuri is affecting me. My thoughts are interrupted once again with another notification. Yes, nice! Satharoth is cool. Maybe I could fix him. Yuri's on fire today. Be right back. Okay, see you. I was just wondering. If I were to do something ridiculous, would you still love me? Read the message to make sure my eyes weren't deceiving me. What does she mean by that? I respond quickly. Of course I'll still love you. You're the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I usually don't write anything down. This sappy. I just wrote the thing down. First thing that came out of my head. Once again, Yuri takes a while to respond, but this time she does so. There's an image. I open it. Before I do, it gets deleted. Now I know something's up. Oh no! Oh no, I hope Yuri isn't doing something lewd. Like sending lewds or something. Is there anything going on with her? What can it be? I'd look at different scenarios. She cutting herself again? Possible, but that wouldn't explain her recent behavior. She experimenting with anything? Maybe she's wanted to read a... Maybe she's read a book about something as trying new things. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Wherever it is, I just hope she's safe. Just to make sure, I sent her a text. Hey, is everything alright? Split second right before I could send, she replied back, yes. Huh, she replied very quickly. Was she waiting for me? Even though she replied yes, I couldn't help but shake the feeling that something was going on. I used this time to tidy things up around the house, so I can't keep my room. I can't just keep my room clean after all. But the thoughts chase after me as I move through the house. I guess I can only find out what's going on when she comes. Going around the house. I start to remember each separate time Yuri came over. Sometimes it was just to read, sometimes we did other things, but each of those memories gave me a sense of attachment. That someone in the world really cares about me. I know the others are there for me. But something about Yuri, she's always sets that apart. Her mannerisms, her kindness, her beauty. I feel like I can spend all day trying to figure something out of what it is and we'll still not know. Surely there's one thing I know, and that's I love her. She's entirely worth it. Just hoping that she can see too. Sometimes passes after I clean the house. Sit down to relax, but then suddenly, ding dong. Normally I would be a bit annoyed if the doorbell rang right when I was sat down. I know the opening of the door won't be a hassle this time. Well, especially when the door stands by my fabulous Yuri! Hi, Sheepy! I'm so happy that I could come over today. Truth be told, I was a bit worried about a few things. Really? Is there anything I should be concerned about? No, nothing major to be afraid of. Just been feeling, how should I say, off lately. My head jumps back to thoughts of earlier. I use YouTube because I want YouTube. Aww. I see. Yuri's behavior has been different by text. She says something that she's not feeling well. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong with her. You just said not to be worried, and I'm going to keep my eyes open for something, despite what she says. I kind of feel bad, but I'm doing this for her safety. She feel you okay? Oh, sorry, yeah. I got a little stuck in my thoughts for a bit. Come inside. Yuri walks into the house onto her couch, setting her satchel down beside her. Anything you would like me to get for you? Water would be fine. Water in a cup coming right up. You walk to the kitchen and grab the cup. Get some water from the fridge and pass it to Yuri. Thank you. I try to observe if she's trying to cover up anything with her sleeves while grasping the cup, but everything seems fine. I sit down beside Yuri. I guess now about the time to engage in small talk. Yuri's so nice. No, that's not what it says. So Yuri, nice weather we'll have your day, aren't we? Really, Chiefy? It's been at least 6 months and that's all you can say? I suppose it's nice. I haven't been really paying attention to outside much. I have to go outside for you to notice outside. To be perfectly honest, I've just been at home thinking. Really? About what? Well, it's just last week I really put myself out there. So I suppose now I'm just trying to figure out how to move on. It's weird. I didn't think I'd get this far. So when I did, it only makes sense that I'd become my own worst enemy. What do you mean? Oh, it's nothing. I've probably been rambling about too much anyway. My day's pretty good. How are we starting playing that game now? Sure thing. I says not to pressure Yuri about anything. It's probably taken a lot from her to confess this much. Before I start to go up and grab the console, I have a question for Yuri. I'm Shivi, there's not too much. Could we try a different game today? Sure thing, is there anything you prefer? Not really sure, it's just the last game was a bit fast for me. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Be back in a jiffy. I go upstairs to retrieve the Playbox 64. Pondering on it, I decide to leave it downstairs after we're done. I haven't used it recently since spending my free time with Yuri. What's the game we're playing? Again. I think it was Gone Nuclear Vegas Blues. I wonder if the game we could play. It's in the corner I see another game. Flaming Symbol 4 Seasons. This is a JRPG. This one has lots of story elements as well as strategic battle systems. I haven't gone to play through it much. Because when I got it before I started dating Yuri, most instinctively I'd take the game with me. Maybe enjoy the strategic elements and slower pacing. I go downstairs to see Yuri fidget with her arms. What she sees me move, her arms very... She sees me. She moves her arms very close to her. Hey Yuri, is everything okay? No, I just had an idea to scratch. Okay then. I'll get the console set up now. We're playing the greatest console of all time, and knows Yuri stare target me. He deserves it! What does he deserve? There must be something on her mind. Yuri, is there anything you want to talk about? Huh? No, not particularly. Why do you ask? It's just you were staring at me. I was curious as to what you were thinking of. Oh, I was just analyzing how you set up the console. I really don't know much about electronics. It's the most affiliated I am with devices is my phone. Let me guess, the only app you have is an ebook collection? Yeah. You're so adorable. Thank you. By the time our conversation ends, the console is ready to go. Boot up the game and we'll treat it with the intro. Bring up the castle a lot at that woman. Gameplay hasn't even started yet and Yuri is already dissecting the game. There's gotta be a new record somewhere. The file selection shows that I decided to delete my save file. Shifi, why did you do that? Don't you have a lot of progress? Not really. Besides, I don't mind restarting. You're so kind, Shifi. Well, you're not any different. You read Portrait of Markov just to read it with me. I couldn't imagine me starting a book then. I suppose you're right. They felt deserted. The opening cutscene shows introducing the prologue to the story. That woman again, curious what her importance is to the story. Cutscene plays, and the same woman decapitates an old dude. Ouch, that gotta hurt. Yeah, that woman is in such seething pain. The woman? Yeah. The guy just got his head sliced off. I don't think I can hurt more than that. Yeah, but didn't you see the anger the woman is lashing out? She's been waiting for this moment and waiting for her revenge. That can only mean she's in such sorrow while she's waiting for this moment. We don't know how much time has passed, but we know that by her actions, that pain would never go away until his blood is across the field. I wonder if that's even going to be enough to refill her heart from whatever turmoil she's in. Teammates said it's all it took for Yuri to understand the plot. I still didn't get the story until about a quarter of the way in. One, Protagonist Kun is lying. He didn't get very far in. He got a quarter of the way in, at least. And two, I am definitely like Protagonist Kun in that I do not understand stories. We get to the present time, and eventually the gameplay begins. Yuri is just observing at this point while I strategize what to do. I get through the tutorial, and a few more characters are introduced. At some point we have to decide who we're sticking with on a journey. I really can't decide who I want. What do you think, Yuri? None of them seems particularly trustworthy. Perhaps I'm thinking of that because I don't know them enough. What do you mean? Well, when introducing a character, the author, writer, stresses what you need to know about them. It's just their design alone. The key figures with this art style is in the face. But I can't see their intentions clearly. I know was done on purpose by how they contrast with the other characters introduced so far. Got all that within just one level of the game? Why you got just 3 likes? Well, you see, 1, I'm not very popular. I just started streaming, like, less than a month ago. And 2, maybe I'm not that good of a streamer. Hi, Ken! You're not late. I don't have a schedule. Thank you, welcome to the chat. No, you're not asking. But you haven't seen the streams where I streamed the whole. So what happened so far is that 1, this visual novel is way longer than I expected. Maybe because I'm special. Or 2, maybe. And 2, we've mostly gotten better to know Yuri. Yuri has had a self-harm problem, but she's getting over it. Currently, we're playing a video game with her and talking about RPG and just having domestic boyfriend and girlfriend moments. I'm sorry. Was that too much? I shouldn't be talking so confidently. I can't just help myself when there's a compelling story. Yeah, it's cute. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate you being yourself. I didn't know I was late too. There's no schedule! You can't be late! Maybe I should make a schedule so you people that worry about being late don't feel bad. Like, I literally just get up and then procrastinate a bit or a while, and then when the time comes, I press the start streaming button. being on time to things. Like, it's so stressful. Maybe I should make a schedule. Everyone else makes schedules that stream, so if I want to do like streaming seriously, maybe I should make a schedule. Maybe I should at least try making one scheduled stream in the future and see what that's like. Alright, feel me. Continue on with the story and get to the next level. Well, in the middle of my strategy, I hit a roadblock. Oh, okay. What? How did so many enemy units show up? How do I avoid them all? As an escape route, I go through my head. Yuri gently taps me on the shoulder. Shifi, I think I have an idea. Really, what? Well, you're just going to get attacked. The enemy is right next to them, right? So, put the allies that have more HP in front of the injured units. We can make a barrier and make a counterattack. Wow, I never thought of it like that. Oh wow, pretending as good isn't very good at video games. Oh, I was just looking for type matchups. Okay, I guess this is not that bad. It's okay, Judy Moody. Such progress will come with time. I execute Yuri's plan. They're directing me to put units where. Very quickly, I'm able to break up the Bioman and launch counterattack. We went from nearly crushing defeat to nearly flawless victory. Yuri, you really helped me out there. Are you sure? I was just thinking out loud, really. I'm sure you were sure of something else. Not really. Strategy games really are my forte. I end up trapping myself with how I go head on. Well, I'm just glad I was able to chat. To help. We move on a few hours through the game. The later stages where I'm very similar to the previous levels. I usually get myself stuck and Yuri finds a way out. This point, I'm thinking I might as well hand her the controller since she's the one making all the pro gamer moves. I eventually go through the first chapter of the game where I notice it's getting a bit dark outside. How long have we been sitting here? We had a few snacks a few times. We're playing, but we haven't got a meal today. That chapter was a bit longer than I was expected. I thought games were shorter than this. RPGs to have much longer play hours compared to other games. It's only natural. You really made us be up, though. You're so talented, though. Thank you, but I don't really think I deserve their attention. I was really just having fun. But you do deserve it. You looked really happy while playing. Yuri has no comment on this. I don't think she's allowing herself to realize what she can do. Aww. Then I notice Yuri's arms starting to move, rubbing against each other. I don't know what you mean. No, it's not that it is. I know you don't see me like that. See you like what? Yuri's movement becomes more erratic. Her breathing becomes heavier as well. Well, like a freak. Oh! It's okay if you see me like a freak, chat. You love me despite my apparent flaws. I'm just a girl who reads horror books for fun. The weirdo that always needs to excuse herself. I feel so awkward with myself so often. You're the definition of that. Ah! You're so patient with me. Yuri's arms shift quickly across herself, like there's a puppet master controlling her for amusement. The part that scares me the most is that there isn't even the first time we've had a conversation like this. Will there be more? Will I ever be able to accept myself like you have? Or will you move on to a girl that's more sane, less Yuri! To stop, I thought I grabbed her up, but then I remember her cuts. Ah! Oh my god, Yuri, I'm sorry. It's alright, Shifi. I was losing myself there. A couple of moments passed where Yuri recovers from the pain. My dad's come back to me while waiting. Guess it's as good as now time as any to get them out. Sorry to ask this, but I know it's personal. But I need to see your arms. She takes a moment to think, but she complies, nodding her head. Who was that? Ah. So, Yuri has had trouble self-harm, and she's also endlessly anxious, and now protagonist could wants to see if she's been cutting herself. This guy seems to be healing, but they're very much visible. Ah, she's getting better! Sorry for being such a disappointment. What? Even after showing you these are I still remember getting right off the pain. I'm still a freak who likes to cut herself. Still feel if I need to live off the pain. I'm just so confused right now. Because even with you and me, I still can't avoid the rush that it gives me. It makes me more alive than anything else. But now when I'm not without you, what am I? These thoughts, they ran through my head last week. I've been going out with you more often to see if I can replace it, but for some reason I can't. I still depend on it. The pain. Isn't that poetry? With the answer right in front of me, I still hit a wall. TP, even though it's wrong, I still have to. You'd think she kept it all in like this. It hurts to hear. But I had to know something. Yuri, you've got yourself since last talked about this. No, I'm not sure I can last much longer. You say you want to replace it? What can I do to help? Pushes her head against my chest. I want to feel your heat, let it radiate on me. I want to feel your heartbeat. I want to know it beats for me. I want to know you. I want you to surround me with your blood, to connect myself with you. You're around. I keep my arms around Yuri, then falling silent. I can only hear her heartbeats now, feel them being synced. I hug her tightly as I can, but something still feels wrong. What happened when I'm not there? What will she do? I can't be her early sport. There's a chance she might hurt herself when I'm not there. Whatever it is, I can figure it out later. Right now I need to keep myself with her. I need to comfort her now. Hey, Yuri. I hope you get rich and your 100 subs. Money! I hope I get rich too. I like money. Do you have any tea to help you feel better? Yes. Or do you want any tea? Yuri and I break our hugs so I can grab the tea. Yuri's eyes sitting down on the couch and looking at her arms. I do my best to comfort her, but I'm no professional. I know I need to try and help Yuri so she can safely keep reminders of things. I get some tea from Yuri's pouch and start preparing a pot. Everything stays quiet. They do, each drop of the water echoing through the house. Once the tea is made, I fill up a wooden cup that may assist in comforting Yuri and bring it to her. He takes a sip and begins to feel more relaxed. There's a conversation that passes by this time. We just sit together enjoying each other's company. The darkest side, and by the time each of us speak, are you feeling any better, Yuri? Just a bit. Is there anything I can do to help? What do you know? Well, do you know what that tea you made us was? I think it was Chinsundi, right? Do you know what it does? What does it do? Helps with where I want. Oh no, not again! No! No! Not the smacks. It's on top of me, a multitude of feelings. As she sits on top of me, a multitude of feelings and minutes blend together, just as they had before. This week goes by back with a hitch. During the club year, I discuss some books that we read during the week. Well, the way you make hot bread is putting in the oven, I assume. I know how to turn off the stove. Yeah! I just find a lot of people seem to not give him a chance. It's a shame. I really enjoyed this arc. Determination. It's okay. The determination on display throughout the entire story. Before I could get a word in to respond, Monica cuts the conversation short. Okay, everyone. It's a lie, not 14. Oh, okay. You have to be careful about lying about your age. For example, if you say, oh, I'm 12 on Twitch, they ban you. Even if you're the streamer, like a bartender streamer, as one of the people I follow on Twitter found out. It's getting late, so I think this is a good time to wrap things up. I'm 500 and I can make hot bread. Ah! I make my bread in the microwave. In theory, I could get myself together. In theory, I could get myself back together and make hot bread in the stove. Remember? So, like, several streams ago, I told this story about how I bought flour that I didn't like. So my one mixing bowl is busy holding the cursed flour, so I can't make anything that involves a bowl. Yuri sighs. Don't be so down, Yuri. Actually, there's something I want to discuss before we take our leave. What's that? Oh my, sir. It's okay, it's not your fault. It's my fault for not planning ahead. What to do with the flour is terrible. Lately, I've been thinking about how to have many out-of-school club activities. By that, I mean the administration is getting big upset that we haven't done anything like that. Oh no! Wait, they did? Did they say something about us wasting too much time? Incompetent leadership? Ah, good. That's the right policy to have. Monica shoots Sayori a stern glare. Honestly, if I were her, I'd expect this sort of thing by now. Sorry, I was thinking about how we all go somewhere. I was thinking about how we all go somewhere tomorrow. Club as a club activity. But we should go bowling. Sorry, isn't that a bit random? I wouldn't call it random, Shifi. Sayori and I have been discussing this since the meeting, and well, ever since I brought up the she hasn't really let go of it. Natsuki shoots the pair a confused look. Ooh, maybe they're dating. What the heck does bowling have to do with literature? Well, admittedly not much, but it doesn't have to. That's something to get us. I'm making hot bread right now. Ooh, nice! Tasty bread! Let's just get out of the club room, you know? I'm sorry, but I must agree, Natsuki. It does seem a little inappropriate. Naturally, something like this is too early. You're already taking her out of her comfort zone by a long shot. Guess it's up to me then. To be honest, it's kind of a weird activity for a club like us to be doing. Ah, come on, Chiefy, you love bowling. Me? Where are you pulling that one from? You don't remember? My 10th birthday, silly. You meant the 10th birthday where I got my fingers stuck in the finger holes and ended up flinging myself across the bowling lane? Ah, don't be so dramatic. Other than a nosebleed, you had a grin on your face. No, that was seething. Whatever, this was beside the point. I tried to avert my total gaze. Natsuki's smirk. I tried to avert putting my total gaze on Natsuki's smirk. I could feel in my peripheral vision. Yummy bread! Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Lately people have been going around saying, "Oh, this person's so breadable," as a compliment. I distinctly think that that's not what they're saying, Sheepy. Oh, but bread's so good, it's like the best food. Regardless, we're going to bowling tomorrow. It burned, but only some of it. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless, we're going bowling tomorrow. Monica pulls the brakes on my train of thought. Hey! You may have gotten those two on board, but I'm not convinced. Neither am I. It's always better for me. Okay, I think I'll We've crossed the 3 hours mark, so I think... Yeah. 2 hours till midnight. How much longer do I want to go? Has been 3 hours. I think we'll go till the end of this scene. So like, apparently there's even more light novel. Or not light novel. I mean, I'm staying up till silence. Ooh, gobbling your lovely bread. Daunting. Come on, Yuri, you breezed through the final exams. More stressful than a game of bowling. I don't know, Monica. Some people just aren't comfortable with competitive games like that, which makes me envy even more. Now we do this, the 5 of us. That way we don't have to be afraid of how well we do. What are you saying? Be afraid of do something, you just need to overcome that fear and have fun. Monica, that's the most ridiculous. Then it's settled. Monica explains the details of where we'll meet up and at what time. It's a bit strange how pushy he's being about this. Why bowling of all things, especially for a literature club? Everything I witnessed went by so quick. I don't think I can remember all the questions I had. Guess I sure didn't expel too much mental energy worrying about this. Besides, I'm probably just in a paranoid mental state because of what me and Yuri finished reading. I realize so Yuri and Monica have already left before the rest of us could continue questioning them. Suppose it's settled. Bowling tomorrow. Could have at least offered laser tag instead. Natsuki leaves, clearly flustered. Wouldn't have been down with that. I guess you learn something new every day. Doing laser tag someday could be fun. Yeah, he sits at her desk dumbfounded, still processing the information. I see behind it as well. Or for some reason I don't find myself moving next to her. I guess I don't know what I could say. Still, I'm only here because she is. Perhaps I feel like she needs someone to vent to once she processes the situation. Oh, I think I have another scene in me. Yuri finally stands up, taking things with her, wordlessly walks out. I follow. We're about halfway home and she still hasn't spoken a word. I decide to breathe, get the silence. Hey Yuri, is it? I can't believe her. Haven't managed to get a single complete sentence out today. It's literature club where she's taking a bullet. I still can't believe it. I'm being perfectly literal, by the way. I refuse that blue. I understood any of this properly. Aha. I get you. It's not that I'm unrolling, but it's bizarre. It's like literally came out of nowhere. Isn't it? I just keep thinking about the whole idea of it. I didn't think I'll be able to. I don't know if I would be able to be in a place like that. What? You know, I don't handle public places very well. You're along fantastically in the library, though. You're munching your tasty bread right now! Yummy! I want some tasty bread. I guess that's what you're going to go eat Pink groceries is for. That was not a coherent sentence. Yeah, I know, but like, I can go buy bread tomorrow, or I suppose I could be brave and dump away the evil flour out the bowl, and then I can make like bread to eat. I'm not a very good cook, primarily because I don't use recipes. In that case, it's a place meant for reading. Nobody bothers you. Places like that, or like the park, are fine. It's quiet and the interaction is slow. What about that lady? You know her. Ah! You believe in me? Ah, thank you! She was rare, and she was a rare and unfortunate exception. As often as I go where, I'm not familiar with all its regulars. That's not one we consider a great place for socializing. More so because you're not supposed to talk at all above a whistle. You simply must look up recipes. Okay, maybe someday, I should like say, hey, I'm going to put a real effort into cooking. Like look up a recipe and like actually buy the stuff for the recipe and then cook it. Regardless, this whole bowling thing. Right, that's about what we were talking about. Now that's just as a public place. That has nothing to do. Well, that has nothing to do with the theme or purpose of the club. It's also to do with the fact that physical activity requires active engagement in said activity. It just feels very wrong to me. It's not my thing. But still, it's a popular place. I know how to make popcorn or hot chocolate. You know, after I got addicted to hot chocolate, addicted to chocolate milk this week, I suppose I could heat up the chocolate milk and then I have hot chocolate. That's how hot chocolate works, isn't it? It's setting my anxiety through the roof. Hey, come on. If it's any consolation, I'll be there too, you know? I'll protect you or something. I sort of remember that felt. I'll sure it'll be fine. The others will be there. I'm sure we can have fun with the others. Right. Saying that to someone taller than you, even by only a few inches, is a bit awkward. Ah! She's tall. Can't imagine it's any less of her end. Anyways, it's certainly new information to me. I mean, I should realize by now that you're shy. That's sort of how we met. But I don't think we've ever been gearing up to be in a public setting like this. Is it possible that she's exaggerating to the surprise topic of the announcement? Either way, I'm sure everything will be fine tomorrow. You can make me some— ah! Slurp, 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 slurp. The hot chocolate tends to have a little bit of salt in it. I don't know if most hot chocolate does. Oh, okay. I mean, I could put my own salt in. Put the ink again. Ah. We hit her block. I waved through her eye as she walked towards her house. I turned back to mine, apprehensive of what tomorrow brings. Bowling! Hot chocolate and French cream run. Ah! Maybe someday. Guess what? The rain coming! Yay! Assuming you like rain. I get to the bowling alley and Monica told us. About. Honestly, I didn't want this to be the way I spent my Saturday, but here I am anyway. When that's they're the casual clothes. That's he's cute. Sayori, Monica, and of course Yuri. Oh, poor Yuri. Who likes rain? It makes a nice sound. When it's outside, it's cozy like you're locked in a box. Total honesty, yeah, is the reason I'm not ditching. I don't think she could handle being alone like that. Or come to think of it, maybe I didn't come. She wouldn't have either. Especially well. Makes me sleepy, I like it. Ooh. Chiefy! I wake up to a loud racket coming from outside my room. I find Sayori and Yuri being well. Are you okay, Yuri? I come all this way! I couldn't ask you the same! I live next door! Didn't you know that? I must have forgotten! Huh? What's going on out here? Chiefy? I tried texting you, what's going on? So I tried coming over, but your door was locked. I wondered if Yuri didn't also lock her door before going to bed. So I was standing out here unsure what to do for a good half hour when I decided to start calling your name, and that's when Sayori came over and let you in right, I get it. Sayori, I keep sorry, Miss Berkey at some point because it was easier than letting her in every time she came over. Sifi, do you know what's going on? I mean, I was planning to come here because I knew you were going to sleep in, but Yuri, you too. So you wanted to return the favor for all the times I had to stop you from sleeping in. It's different, going to school sucks. And if you didn't care so much, you'd sleep in too. Rain is coming in my country, yay! She was completely right. This exact scenario is perfect evidence that I would indeed sleep in through something I didn't care about. Look, I don't think there's anything else going on. She just wanted to see her boyfriend, and I was very, very asleep. Both gave a shocked look. Boyfriend? Boyfriend? Sapphires' smile slapped upon Yuri's face. After a bit of silence, I spoke up. I should probably get ready if we're all going to go. You can wait for me outside, alright? I heard both of them out of my room and began to get prepared for the day. So here we are. Oh, it's a flashback. Ah! Reactions. I love it. On the way there, I read some text Yuri sent. It turns out she was actually did want us. They both try. She just tries to stay home. Aww! I thought that would have worked out even if it did take some effort to get Sayori off my back. Maybe I could have had her stay home too. Leave out the keys to entertain Monica's rooms. Oh no! Yay, rain! Don't be sigh. I love rain. They say that every time you sigh. With the air. So if you're happy, this escapes too. No! Who the hell says that? I guess that explains why you're so happy. You never sigh. Despite your name, I guess. I don't get it. Of course you don't. Sayori. Ah! I give a side grin. Give a smart look. Smart look. Why are you emphasizing it like that? Both gonna give the smuggle. And the smug look defeated. With that one sentence. You know what? Never mind. Either my joke was stupid, or she's stupid, or both. Turning my attention back to Yuri, she seems quite distraught. I get close to her and attempt to give some sort of comfort as Monica calls our attention. Alright, everybody, we need to get bowling shoes. Good night! Mwah! Need to know everyone's shoe size. Can't we just buy our own shoes? You're not her mom. Ah, thank you. Bye-bye. Not her mom. As club president, it'd be irresponsible of me to make my club members spend their own money on club-related activities. Monica's such a good person. How did you exactly define club-related? We came here as a club activity. That's why everyone's here. It's club-related. Yeah, good point. Really putting the literature and literature club with bowling. Look, Natsuki, you've gotta stop with that. Sometimes we just need to boost your morale, and a fun, leisurely activity like bowling will do the trick. Monica, I'm beginning to think you don't understand your own club members very well. I agree. For once, I don't feel particularly morale boosted. Yeah, Monica, I mean, it sounds fun, but you, as they already said, the only ones to show particular interest in this. That's not true. Yes, it is. I'm starting to have second thoughts. You too, Sayori. Look over here. Come on, we're all here. Whether it's a bad decision or not, we might as well make the most of it. I'm gonna go get the shoes. As Monica goes off to the main counter, that runs through my head. We never actually gave her a shoe size, did we? We're in here for the falling hall now, I suppose. Everything's paid for. We've got our shoes, our balls, and Elaine. Not that the shoes are the right size, since we didn't actually give them to Monica. Honestly, I'd complain, but I know that just make her feel worse. I bet she feels terrible right at the moment. For how this, opposed to this situation most of us were. Man, though, there's a lot more people than I ever expected. No! I'm sure Yuri isn't too fond of that fact. Absentmindedly, I grab her hand. You alright, Yuri? Yeah, I'm fine, haha. Awkward as ever, but I noticed that something is... It seems to have calmed her nerves a bit. Monica gets everything ready. She calls for attention. Alright, everyone. How many of you know how to play? 30 and I raise our hands. Alright, Shifi. You know how? More or less. Oh, that's surprising. I'm impressed. Is she insulting? Ah! So many hurts! Monica explains the rules to Yuri and Natsuki. As to the expectations end, we enter our names into the system. Monica confidently enters herself into the system first. Mon. Sayori flutters over next. Aptly doing a name, Say. Then stiffly, Natsuki does the same. Nat. It's my turn. It's Yuri's turn. Ah! I appreciate you, chat. She again seems all too nervous. She slowly types in Yuri. Ah! I love you too. It reads like Monse Nachi Yuri. A silent shuffle back to her seat for the rest of us. Monica stands to Lane. She cuts a strike on her first line. Ah, good job! Whoa, good job, Monica! The most athletic one here. Doing well in the sport, I'm shocked. Natsuki smirks, as does Yuri. Her frame being over, she sits down, taking... Her frame being over, she sits down, taking an absentee seat next to me. Sayori gets up next and ends up pulling 2 gutter balls in a row. Oh wow! I used to be better at this. Wait, wasn't there a thing you could turn on for kids so that there'd be blockers on the gutters? Guess maybe she always played with those. Oh no! The play continues between the 5 of us. After Dr. Mytho comes Yuri, who isn't here. Yuri excused herself to the bathroom while you were on your set, Sheepy. That explains how I didn't notice. Man, I expected better from her. It looked like she was It's like she was waiting exactly for you to be distracted so she could leave. What did Margaret mean by that? The what she said kind of made sense. I can't help but the timing seems incredibly coincidental. Maybe she's upset with me because I slept through her text. If that's the case, she'd tell me, right? As I ponder this, the rotation continues. I take my turn diegetically, sit down, and realize Yuri's once again absent. She is taking a minute. We can skip her again. Yay, poor bread! Nom 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 nom. Such a shame. She might even be left over by now. Yet Yuri's just leaving. She would have done that without telling me or any of us. Yo! Hello! Alien culture? Right? I start to check my phone in desperation. I notice a presence occupying the space next to me. Chiefy! Are you alright? You look a bit worried. Yuri puts her hand on my back and gently moves up and down. Yeah, I'm right. Hey! I look into her smiling face and realize I really shouldn't have been so worried. As Vodka completes herself, Yuri speaks up again. God, these shoes are terrible. I'm gonna try to go up to the counter, see if they give me a more fitting size. Before I can respond, Yuri's eye is up. I pull my set of stick back down. She isn't back yet. How long have I been watching this? Well, it's a visual novel. Well, we've been going 3.5 hours. Before that, I did like a 3-hour stream. And before that, I did like a 2-hour stream. I may need to make a confession if this... I may need to make a confession or two if this goes on too long. I didn't see her there. That's weird. Monica chimes in. Didn't she tell you she was going to get a different pair of shoes? Wait, she's listening to us? I guess she lied to you. Her laugh has more disappointed than joyous. I guess she did. Last time it was just overacting because she took a while. How come? She wasn't at the counter. This idea continued to trouble me. I feel a presence on my right side again. Tap on my shoulder draws to it instantly. It's Natsuki! Natsuki, what's up? She looks down on the floor, but it seems to have gained the courage to look up at me. Strange, she always seems like... She's kind of like acting like Yuri. You're worried about her too, aren't you? No, I don't play Roblox! Sorry. I can't play Roblox for 2 reasons. One is I'm on Linux and Roblox bans Linux users. And the other reason... No. I mean, it's okay to answer. Bye-bye, Bendicle. It's okay to answer questions that weren't directly sent to you. So I don't play Roblox. Also because there's like children on there, and I'm afraid of children. I understand. Ah! I've heard rumors that Jody Moody might. If we can let them answer for themselves. Oh! She does. Or they do. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I think you should go look for her. I can take over your bowls if you want. We're gonna skip you like we've been doing for her. I knew she'd be against this. I don't like it much either. But I didn't expect her to take it like this. Oh no! It's really weird. I don't recall Natsuki ever talking to me like this. I'm worried about her too. Alright, take over with me. I swear it feels like a fever dream. What? Me? A fever dream? Is this because... Should I confess to the crimes I've committed? Okay. I think this bit has gone on for too long. Like, it was funny for the first part, like, but this game is going off quite loud. Okay, so I will confess. So, when I told you that I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club, I lied. I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club. But the reason why nothing bad happens... Wait, huh? Oh no, maybe I shouldn't confess now. Huh? Never mind, never mind. I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club. No! Now I don't know what to do! Do I confess to my crimes, or do I continue to pretend that I'm tricking chat? No! What do I do? I walk away and head to the front counter. I ask the clerk about whether or not... Yeah, Doki Doki is a normal club and nothing bad happens. Time to confess to my crimes, what? I'm sorry, Bales, I do not understand what you're saying. Oh, I think you might be talking backwards. Come to... Axolotl, my time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient powers. Yeah, I can't decode the last part. But good job evoking the ancient powers. Yay! So anyways, yes. Doki Doki, we're playing Doki Doki, the normal literature club where nothing bad happens. Other people might think that, oh, but Doki Doki Literature Club, bad things happens? Well, not for me. Nothing bad happens in this game, not for me. Yay! Nom 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 nom. Munch the bread. Become leavened. What a lovely game, yeah! You may just check over by the snack bar at the end of the bowling alley. Yeah! I head over to where the clerk mentioned. I find Yuri sitting alone at the table, overlooking a completely empty lane nearby. She's leaning on her knees, with hands supporting her head. I walk up to her, give her a tap on her shoulder, which causes her to jump. Ah! She calms down when she notices me. Oh, Shifi, I take a seat behind her. I'm so sorry, Shifi. It's just, you know me, I'm not exactly confident in my athleticism. I worry I'll embarrass myself. Axolotl, my time has come to burn. I invoke the ancient. I'm ready to return. Return. Oh, I may return. Is the message backwards? Forward. Ah. Oh, I see. Yeah. This makes sense. I do. Hot bread sounds really lovely right now. Honestly, surprises me too that I'd do something like that. Come on, it's bowling. We all suck, probably. Well, except Monica. The point is, it's not like we have any right to judge you for it. Besides, we're your friends. Why would you think of any less of you for something like this? She looks away from me a bit, thinking. Determined look finally forms on her face. Ah! You're right. Let's get back there, Sheepy. That's the spirit. I finish the mile. She returns it. Both of us get up and return to the lanes. Sheepy, Yuri, where did you go? Dokonani? Say it's a warm welcome. It's both that what we return. Sayuri's warm welcome is what we both returned to, though I felt most of her anger was directed towards me and not Yuri. Behind her I see Natsuki, sheepishly giving a smile that does actually display some sort of warmth. I think you should probably answer your crimes. No, not my crimes! Okay, so I might give you a hint. Maybe I'm not that special. Nom nom nom. Thank you for the bread. Maybe I'm not that special, and maybe what's special about the bathtub not happening is I'm playing a special game. Maybe if you played Doki Doki Literature Club, it'd be different from you. We're only 3-4 rounds in. Sorry, begins for toward her tour starts. Before she gets a chance. Miyaki is like the only one not to acknowledge either of us, strangely. The play rotates as normal, and finally Yuri is present for one of her turns. Looks like someone finally shut it, Monica! Natsuki! Our princess all beginning to like Natsuki! Surprises all except Yuri, who simply walks up and takes a turn. I legit have this game downloaded and this doesn't happen. Yeah. There's a reason for this. When I said I was playing Doki Doki, the normal VN, I may have been referring to... Let me pull it up. It's because she says, ah! Yeah, it's because I'm special. It's totally not that I've downloaded a mod to get rid of all the scary elements. It's because I'm special. She has the third spare 9 and 1. Monica, looks like Monica has finally had a challenge on her hands. And that's how it ends up being. A couple more rock confrontations. At the end of the game, she just starts to tie things up. It's weird. It's almost as if that one playthrough, Monica off her game completely and she started doing worse than Sayori. Believe me, that's an achievement on its own merits. Begin. Guys, the sun is rising. Oh no! Maybe it's time to go to bed. I begin to lose track. Eventually we're on the latest set. Monica is first, who knocks down a spare. Confident she strides back to her seat. The game is not out of her hands entirely. Sayori does rather, as usual, does rather poorly. Ah. She's definitely far more happy about it than Malcolm. Ah! So my ignorance is bliss and all that, I suppose. It's 5:45 a.m. Oh, I've stayed up that late sometimes. Natsuki, typical. Do anything no really good or bad. Last note goes down to Yuri. Walking back to the seats, I put my hand on her shoulder. You alright? Yeah, thank you, Sheepy. I couldn't have finished this without you. Ah! Once again, she displays uncharacteristic sense of confidence. She throws the ball and turns around. Ah, perfect strike! Clashes against the pins as she walks away. If it were me, I'd be basking in such a power move. But I didn't know anything better. I don't think she... But if I didn't know any better, I'd say she didn't even realize what she just did. You're better than her! No! I'm not! It's not as if I've got all of the answers for this light novel perfectly correct, and that's how I've avoided the bad ending. That's ridiculous. That's not... Well, no, maybe just because... Maybe I'm such a good gamer. Honestly, can't believe it myself. Sorry, runs up to give her a hug. I can tell Marika's trying to hide the feeling of defeat she just experienced. Yay, good job, you won. I wonder if she's kept running away to build up her powers or something. It's like one of those books of hers. You know, I'm not one of those books. Natsuki laughs. Yuri gives her a smile in response. All is well that ends well. Do I want a knife? Owning a knife or two can be useful. Okay, everyone. Marika interrupts the festivities and Sayori releases her grip on Yuri. Well played, gamer. Can tell everybody had a lot of fun. Leisure Club Bowling Day is a rounding success. You guys want to do this again sometimes? Heck no! Okay. So I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all, everyone, for coming by. I really enjoyed you coming by. So now that so I think I've grown tired of playing this game. So I probably won't do another stream of it, so I might as well come clean. You have some other things to come clean to as well. No! I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Wait, nothing? No! Oh no! I am a pushover, so maybe I won't complain. Maybe I'll take my crimes to the grave. And maybe I'll stream more of this game if you guys really do want it. Like, I'm not that against it. It's just like, I'd kind of planned on this game lasting like a short bit, and instead this game is lasting stream after stream. But it does sound like... No! Okay, guys, you win. Okay, you win. I'll stream again, and I won't confess to my crimes. Nothing bad will happen because I'm special. Here's something you're bored of. I don't think you'd keep doing it. We'll see. Maybe I'll play something else and come back to it. Like, I'm not fully against it. I have kind of enjoyed myself. For example, I streamed 3 hours and 45 minutes. I think she removed mods tomorrow. I think that just corrupted my save, and also I'm scared. What do you mean, mods? I'm just special. Anyways, I think maybe I will stream this again. But Anyways, I think I'll look around and decide to do something else. Say it like 10 minutes ago. What? No! What are you looking? You looking at my... See, I think I'm lying! No! No! Almost as if I'm not. It's just a trick. Yes, yes. It's dead. Tell us the truth. You're the best. Okay, so the truth is, I actually script my... No, God, this is... Yeah, the truth is nothing bad will ever happen. You're the best gamer, WQ. No. I screw. No. What she is saying is that she repeatedly attempts to script her live streams, despite the fact that this is fundamentally incompatible with streaming. Like she writes out, "Oh, this is what my character arc is going to be over the stream." This has not worked for her even once. None of her scripts have been successful. Oh? That is freezing for me right now. Oh no. Anyways. I think the answer is next stream will be something else, but I will stream more of this, and let's pretend this moment never happened. Okay? I can trust you, right? You won't expose my crimes to the public, will you? It's a fun concept for a stream. Yeah! The trouble is that this game keeps going on, and thus I can never, actually do the bit I prepared. I can't even do the... What crimes? Yeah, no crimes! We've never done any crimes. No, not the evidence! Bye-bye, everyone. See ya! I really enjoyed all you guys stopping by. I'm really happy I streamed too. Bye! Bye-bye. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. I don't think this is true, but thank you. I'm happy to have someone boost my ego.